What is up, everyone? Welcome. It is Monday night here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. The Bronx Bombers strike back, watch along, and the play-by-play. I got my main man, the 4-Train Express, Mike Mazda, and his lovely son. What is up, champs?
What's going on, man?
All right, man. I'm doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope Monday has treated everyone excellent there. Rich, salute Rich. 4 games left. Let's see. The Yankees got a doubleheader tomorrow, a back-to-back day-night doubleheader for the New York Yankees. But we're talking about tonight. You know how we do. We're trying to make a little money in your pockets and make it exciting here. It is the Yankees are a favorite at a 1.5 run at a minus 155 at the money line. A plus 130 over and under 8 runs tonight. I like to take always the over. I'm gonna go with the over tonight. Mike, how would you like to place your fictitious money here tonight?
I'd like to take the over, just for 2 reasons. One, Texas's pitching has been awful this year, and 2, the Yankees' bats have been on fire. So I think they're gonna be in the over tonight.
All right. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck. Make some money here. Tonight's pitching matchup. For the New York Yankees, they will send out Luis Severino, a record of 6-3 with a 3.41 ERA and a 106 WHIP. He has 105 strikeouts for Luis Severino in 95 innings pitched. He's surrendered 72 hits. He's only given up 14 home runs to 29 walks. That is Severino's numbers. And he'll be opposed by Martin Perez, former of the Texas Rangers, a record of 12-7 with a 2.93 ERA and a 1.25 WHIP in 167 strikeouts, 64 walks. And he has pitched 190 in the third innings, and he's given up only 11 home runs. Doesn't give up a lot of the long ball, but the Yankees are going to try to make that a change and hopefully get that home run there. I got the lineup, and we'll go with the hometown Rangers leading off and playing second base, Marcus Semien. Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager. Batting third, the first baseman, Lau. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Aroldis Garcia. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Jung. Batting sixth, the catcher, Jonah Ham. Batting seventh, Cole Calhoun. Batting eighth, the left fielder, Josh Smith. And batting ninth, the center fielder, Bubba Thompson. So that is the lineup for the Texas Rangers. The New York Yankee lineup changed. The original lineup had Gleyber Torres in it, but Gleyber Torres has come down with an illness. He's not feeling well, so the Yankees did a punt. They redid the lineup. And the lineup for the New York Yankees, this is the lineup, the current lineup, as follows. Leading off and playing right field, number 99, Aaron Judge. Batting second, the designated hitter, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. Batting third, the first baseman, number 26, DJ LeMahieu. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 28, Josh Donaldson. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 91, Oswaldo Peraza. Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 12, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 66, Kyle Higashioka. Batting ninth, in left field, number 14, Marwin Gonzalez is in left field. So, kind of a little, Oswaldo Cabrera has the night off. So, they want to see if they, to be honest with you, Gonzalez has a chance here in these last few games to try to impress, because he might not be a given to make the postseason roster, though he could play first base. He could play the corner outfield. It'll be interesting. Not everyone's position is set in stone, especially if Matt Carpenter is in Somerset Double-A, trying to get some swings in and trying to get in. And we'll see. We'll see if he gets ready to go here. And as I'm going to, give me 1 second there, Mike. And we'll get that going there. So I hope you guys are doing well. We'll get ready here. First pitch is about another 5 minutes away. So we're going to see the keys for the game for the New York Yankees tonight. Stay healthy, stay healthy, stay healthy. We saw Ron Maniaccio out with a shin. He has a sore shin. He says he's been dealing with that all season from time to time. And let's see if he doesn't get injured there. Do you agree, Mike? Do you think we need to stay healthy with the bullpen?
So I've got my 3 keys to the game, and they're important ones because one does apply to health. So, one is stay healthy. 2, pounce on Martin Perez early and get the bats going. And 3, Judge has to be the catalyst.
Okay.
And I say that because Judge has been producing for us
all season. I'll finish his statement for a moment. Hopefully Mike will get back. He froze.
He's been the catalyst. So he's been the catalyst all season. So he needs to remain that catalyst to get our...
All right, Mike had a little technical difficulty. He'll be back on. Give me 2 seconds there. Yeah, I agree with there. The only difference is tonight's lineup. You know me, yesterday's game, and I really liked it that when they had it was Cabrera, Falefa, and so forth. They had when I call the contact lineup, where tonight, not really. They got Hicks sprinkled in there with Higashioka sprinkled in. I kind of like that though, the little bit of sprinkle in between. You got some contact hitters in between, some guys who normally don't hit that well and normally don't produce like Hicks and Higashioka. But you got Falefa and Peraza in there. Peraza's been hot, 11 for 36 since being called up in the major leagues. Let's bring Mike in. Let's see, Mike. Hopefully you got some good connection. Hey, Barton, salute. Barton is in the building. Rich is in the building. We got Mike in the building, and we know that's going to be more. Remember, we are an audience participation program, so just don't be a spectator. Participate. Say hello, and to everyone in the chat, I'll say hello, and let's get going here. Let's see what you guys think. Right now, the Triple Crown watch. Ariza is batting 315 to Judge 311, but Ariza has been sitting out. He has been sitting out, so he hasn't been playing much. So he's squatting on that 315 average. He's not playing. I don't respect that. You got to play if you want to earn that American League title.
Kev, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my friend.
Cool. So as I was saying, Judge has to be that catalyst like he's been all year, because that is what's going to get us started, and that's what's going to get us going.
I agree. He's the table. Right now, since he's leading off, be honest with you, he's set to be he's setting the table up.
Yep, he's the table setter as the leadoff man.
Now he's 4 points away from he needs a big night tonight, a 3-4-4 night. Tonight for Judge will be phenomenal just for the MVP race, especially for the American League batting title, especially if Ariza is sitting on 315 on his hands and not doing anything. So if he goes, he needs a 3 for 4 night, and the roof is open, by the way, in Texas. Steve, what's
Which
going on? Stan should help Judge.
So here's the thing. That's interesting that you brought that up, though. That the roof is open down in Texas, because that could mean that it's probably hot down there in Texas. It's probably humid down in Texas. So you know how the ball flies when it's hot and humid. So that could play a real factor into how everything happens tonight.
Yes, and if you're going to the ballpark, wear a lot of gel, because if you're hot and humid, you're gonna have freeze. I'm just joking.
Yeah. So that's what I'm looking out for. Those is the health, like you said, because that's been our Achilles heel this year again. But we have managed to win the division despite the injuries. Pouncing on Martin Perez early and getting the bats going, and Aaron Judge, setting the table. So,
well, I got the weather report for Arlington, Texas. It is 82 degrees with 26% humidity, so not too humid. It's just a very perfect night for baseball. 82 degrees is very nice, comfortable for a baseball game. Not hot, not too cold. It's just a perfect weather, perfect absolute weather with the low humidity as well. So, hey, if you're going with your significant other, she could have her hair done. She doesn't have to put it in a bob because it's not humid.
Yep. Won't get all those frizzles in it.
That's right. So Judge will step in here, and Judge was coming, and of course the hand rising, all rised. Everyone, please, because Judge is stepping into the batter's box, who's batting .311, 61 home runs, and 130 RBIs. So Perez is the left-hander. Now there's history there. Judge has faced Perez back in his Boston Red Sox days. So here we go to lead off the game, and could we have history here? Oh, baby, let's do this. Here we go. First pitch. There's a call strike. So we're on the way here. 0-1 the count. So the final 4 games for the New York Yankees in 3 days.
So here's where this comes into play. If Judge getting everything started, he's got to make Martin Perez work.
Indeed.
And he's got to make him throw pitches. He's got to make him work, and he's got to make him come to Judge. Because eventually he's going to have to pitch to him.
Swing and a miss. It is 1 ball, 2 strikes. He foul tipped it in the glove. So it's 1-2 now. So I want to say salute, and thank you, Sarah. We'll put that up every time the Yankee offense. To thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. And of Logan, salute Logan. Maria, Jerome from the Philippines. Good morning. The 1-2, grounded. Softly. They're going to have to rush this one now. Run, and good stretch there. Good scoop to Judge.
So that's the thing. You've got to make him come to you, because he's not going to be able to pitch around him all night. Eventually, he's going to have to pitch to him. He's going to have to throw him something. Look in Toronto when Mesa gave up that Judge's 61st. Eventually, they were going to have to pitch to him. So they're going to have to. It's the same thing here in Texas. They're going to have to pitch to him eventually.
So with 1 out here, we'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton, who's batting .208 with 29 home runs, 76 RBIs. Let me ask a question: could it be the special balls that they have gotten to mark the home run? Could it be they're not carrying and it's just a different ball that Judge is not able to hit it?
It could be. I mean, there's a lot of things that it could be. It could be that. It could just be the pressure of,
I think it's
possibly breaking the record.
There's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count.
So,
the pitch. This one is up the middle. But right there, perfectly played there by Simeon. So he hit that really hard there. A nice line drive. But Simeon was right there to snag it. 2 quick outs here. We'll bring up now DJ LeMahieu. LeMahieu's at first base this evening. He's batting .260 with 12 home runs, 46 RBIs. Now with LeMahieu, they want to see how he could tolerate the pain with the toe. And if he's able to tolerate it and go here, then he'll be on the postseason roster. If not, he'll be left out.
This is a chance also for Marwin Gonzalez to prove his worth. So this is a
There's
chance
a
for him
pitch.
to prove his worth and show why he belongs on the postseason roster. And even on the roster.
And the pitch, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes to DJ
A good
LeMahieu.
chance for him to prove that.
With the bases empty and 2 outs, the 2-0 count here. We're just on the way. It is a 4-game series in 3 days for the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. This is a makeup from the lockout. And the pitch. This is line, and there's a base hit for DJ LeMahieu. So there goes the perfect game and the no-hitter out the window for Texas. And 2-out base hit for DJ LeMahieu. And LeMahieu, this is when he's on. That's the type of hits up the middle line drive. This is what you like to see from David John, from DJ LeMahieu. This will bring up now Josh Donaldson. Donaldson, who's at 227, 15 home runs, 62 RBIs.
Squared that up, didn't it?
Yeah, he squared that one really nice. He steps up to the plate here, and he's behind the count 0-2 already, but without even throwing the first pitch. And the pitch, grounded foul, 0-1, but you could say 0-2 is going to be an inevitable when it comes to Donaldson. In the words of Maria, Donaldson assumed the position. So, here's the 0-1. Martin Perez deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2, just like we said. 0-2. And I can hear Maria somewhere in Soho saying, Donaldson assumed the position. The pen.
She probably is.
Oh, yeah. So we got Donaldson with the sooner position. Hicks with the Wendy's bag. This one, Donaldson puts this one in the air, and a fly ball can't corn, though, to center field. That would do it. So no runs, no hits. They leave one man on, and no score for the Yankees. And now the home half Rangers will come up here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. The Bronx Bombers Strike Back watch along. I got Mike Mazda, the 4 Train Express, who's got some videos coming up. He has one on there currently on his channel. We definitely would like you guys to check it out, and of course, keeping like it, and of course, if you check out Mike's and subscribe to Mike's the 4 Train Express.
So, just to get touch on that, those videos that I'm going to be putting out are going to be previews of each match or each series for the postseason for each team, and it's going to run for what each team did against their opponent during the regular season. It's going to I'm going to give my prediction for that series, and I'll also give the pitching matchups for the first 3 games of the series, or 2 games, whatever it is. And I'm going to make sure that you get all the good info and good insight onto this series. So that way, if you aren't subscribed and you haven't hit that bell icon, do so, because I don't want you guys to miss anything that I put out about those about the playoffs, because it's going to be good.
All right, so here we go. The Texas Rangers will come up here to bat. Severino will get finishing up his warm-up tosses. And, of course, I gave you Luis Severino's number, a record of 6-3 with a 3.41 ERA. He has 195 innings pitched and 76 hits, 105 strikeouts, 28 walks, 14 home runs surrendered by Sevy. So I love his numbers. He's got good fastball slider combination there. And, of course, he's getting ready for postseason. He's got a fresh arm. Yankees got a fresh arm, fresh, lively arm. In Severino, what we all know he's got the stuff. But what hampers Severino is staying healthy. Yes. And if he's rested here and he's ready to go here and you need him for a short series, it'll be interesting to see. Is he going to be a starter or is he going to be a bullpen help for the New York Yankees? But we shall determine that soon. Here's Marcus Semien stepping in. Severino's first pitch. There's a beautiful strike there. 0-1. So Severino starts it off with ahead of the count. 0-1. Semien, who's batting .252 with 26 home runs, 82 RBIs. So Severino ready to deal the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. It was a slider down and away.
I would like to see Severino close a game if he can. Kind of preserve his.
And this one's chopped.
And that way he can stay healthy
One and
during the
two.
post.
One thing be interesting. I'm glad you mentioned that. I wonder if he's able to work on a back-to-back, 2 nights in a row possibility with the Yankees here. The 1-2. Just missed 2-2. Especially if he has if he comes in for a ninth inning, a 10-pitch, 12-pitch outing, come back the next night, get you another 15. I wonder if he's able to, how he would rebound with that though. But the 2-2 coming.
I don't know, but it would be interesting to see just because it could preserve his arm and preserve his health.
Grounded to short, so one out. If you're scoring at home, it's 6-3, shortstop to first baseman. So the Yankees defensively, it's going to be Gonzalez in left, Hicks in center, Judge in right, Donaldson at third, Falefa at short, Peraza at second, LeMahieu at first, Higashioka behind the plate, and it was Severino is your pitcher. So with one away, here's Corey Seager, who's batting .244, 33 home runs, 83 RBIs. One out away, one out here. So Severino ready to deal the pitch. Here's the pitch. There's a strike, 0-1 to count. Good sinker, down and away. So Corey's first season with the Texas Rangers. The home run numbers and the RBIs are up, but the batting average is low, .244. Foul out of play, 0-2.
You know what I could see Yankees doing for a rotation? I could see them doing Cole 1, because I think that's a given. I could see, what's his name, Cortez 2 or JMO 2, and then the other one 3.
Here's the 0-2 pitch coming. He fouls it. Still 0-2. I'll touch that in my opinion in a moment about the possible pitching matchup for the divisional series. The 0-2 here first. It's a best of 5, folks. So here's the 0-2. Down low, 1-2. So you're only going to need really 3 starters. If you got to put Nestor Cortez, whoever you trust in game 5, if you have to go to a do or die, winner takes all, here's the 1-2 pitch. This one's grounded right to first. LeMahieu takes himself, and he steps on the bag unassisted. So that's 3-3. We're scoring it at home with 2 outs. So 2 quick outs here. We'll bring up Nick Lau, who's batting .302 with 27 home runs, 76 RBIs for the first baseman. Now, you got whoever you trust for a game 5 on your staff that season, who's been your best pitcher, has been Cortez. So you have to start on game 2 so he could come back and pitch game 5. So all hands on, especially on game 5, all hands on deck. But if you got a Nestor Cortez you trust the most, you want him to pitch game 5, he has to pitch game 2. So we're going to see Cole pitch game 1.
I could also, here's what I would do. I would have Montez as your number 4 in the event that it goes to a game 4.
So Lau, right there, fouls out to Low, so he fouls out to Donaldson. So the Yankees, 1, 2, 3 innings go the Rangers. No runs, no hits, no errors. We play a full inning here. We go to the second inning here. No score. That was a quick inning there for Severino.
Give me 1 second.
That's what we want. We want the quick innings here. Keep the pitch count low. Give me innings, long innings. Especially the Yankees bullpen. Ron Mariachio is back in New York and said he has a sore shin. It seemed like it was a shin issue that he's had from time to time. He says sometimes it flares up, sometimes it doesn't. So he's back in New York getting examination. We also saw Miguel Castro was brought up as Chichi Gonzalez was designated for assignment, and to make room for his spot, they activated Miguel Castro. I understand the move because Chichi won't be able to pitch for another 4 to 5 days, and the season will be over. So instead of losing that spot, you bring up Miguel Castro, another fresh arm to finish out these remaining games here to see, which is a good move. You bring a fresh, lively arm that could pitch a couple games here, especially with the doubleheader coming up tomorrow. So for the Yankees, they're gonna have Peraza, Hicks, Falefa, and Higashioka. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mike.
I was kind of disappointed we didn't get to see Jimmy Cordero this year. The dude that we signed from the White Sox.
Yeah.
Because he has a good lively arm, and I would have liked to have seen them. So that's what I would have liked to. That's who I would have liked to have seen this year.
So we are in a commercial break.
So
Man, looking around the league, there's still some matchups not 100% certain. You still, although it's inevitable that the Atlanta Braves will be winning the National League East, but they still haven't clinched it. Well, here's the first pitch here, and inside of Peraza. Peraza, who's batting .306 with no home runs, 1 RBI. He's 11 for 36, so this is only 37th appearance at the plate. Now, I was talking about the Braves took a stranglehold in sweeping the Mets. They win the National League East with a victory, 2-0.
yeah, they win it also with the Met loss. So that's
With that as well.
mind.
Caputo's in the chat. What's up, Michael Caputo?
Oh,
It's good to see Mike, man. I'm glad to see you doing well, my friend. Maybe you'll join us a little later if if you're up for it, Michael Caputo. We haven't seen you on the channel. Just give me a yes or no so I can send you the 3-0.
hey, grab.
And 4 straight pitches here for Peraza. From It's Over Yanks, very own, BX Sports Jedi's very own, Michael Caputo in the chat. It's good to see him. All right, he'll come on. All right, I like it. All right, we're going to get a Caputo on. All right.
We've got a Caputo sighting.
Yeah, you know, he could be a little bit of a headache at times, but he's always welcome. I always love having him on, though.
Yeah. No, Caputo can be a head case, but
There's Hicks.
yeah.
There's a strike because he's genuine. 0-1, and we'll have Maria on. Maria later in the innings. Would you join us, Maria, later on? We'll bring Maria a little later on as well. The 0-1 coming. Hicks hits this the other way. And remember, guys, if anyone in the chat as well, you know, Sarah, we would like to ever come on, and Logan. All you got to do, and I know Jerome, you coming on the playoffs still, right, Jerome? I know you say you were coming on the playoffs. I know we have a 12-hour difference, and you have to work. But hopefully we'll try to get you on a Friday night playoff game into Saturday, or morning if you're not at work. I definitely haven't forgot. You told me you're going to come on, so I got your spot reserved for Jerome Peralta on the playoffs. 0-2 to Hicks. And it's foul. So guys, if you ever want to come on as a panel, come on and watch along live on us, you just got to reach out in my email address. Send me an email. It's on the link. It's right here on the top of the. So just click in on the LinkedIn. You find my email address, and you just and just send your email. Send you the link, and you come on. As long as you got to make sure you have your headsets not turn up, and we'd love to have you guys on. What's going on, JD?
It is a lot of fun.
This one, Hicks says this one. Rip this one. And, right there. Bad luck there. Good job there. Esperanza got to get back to first. And Hicks hit that hard on a line drive. But good play there by the left fielder tonight. It's a double play. It's a double play because Peraza did not reestablish and touch. How is that? Let me see this. He never touched it. He didn't touch it either way. That's an appeal play.
Can they appeal that?
They could appeal that. Hicks.
Question is, are they going?
Yankees are not going to challenge. They're not going to challenge it. So it's a double play.
That's a shame.
He circled around it. Oh, right, let go. So sorry, JD. I know I wanted to. Let's go. I will be at the game tomorrow. Both games, Wednesday games. I got a little Texas. I'll go. Good job, JD. Man, I got to have you on, JD, one of these days with us to come on for a quick panel, for a quick say hello. Michael Caputo, what is up, my man?
How you doing?
What's
Going
up?
How
on?
you doing, man? How's everything going, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Mhm.
You know your season does your season of here's the pitch to 1-1, and there's a right there is Simeon. So the Yankees are hitting the ball on line drives, but right to the gloves. So the inning goes quick there. Erase on a double play, one hit, but erase there will go to the bottom of the second inning. Now, Michael, your season doesn't start for the renting until the October 11th. So how do you feel? Just relaxing and sitting back, armchair, watching the 62 home run possible.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for all that matters now is the home run. All that, and just resting guys and getting guys ready for the postseason now. So that's about it. I mean, there's nothing else to play for. These games are meaningless. They just have to rest guys until October 11th and then get ready. And Judge hit the home run. That's it. I mean, there's nothing else really to analyze in terms of that. And as far as go ahead.
Let me ask you this, Mike. Are you keeping an eye on what's going on in Queens?
Yeah, the Mets are. I think they collapsed. Looks like they're going to get the wild card. That's it. The Braves, I think, win this division. I think that's it. They just have to win one game now. Any one game or a Mets loss is clinches. So, yeah, the Mets completely collapsed. I can't believe with the Grom and Scherzer. They lost, and they had their best three starters lined up for that series, and they lost. They got swept. So I don't think the Mets' chances are high anymore. I don't think they're going to win the World Series. So I was going to pick them or the Dodgers. I guess I have to still say the Dodgers because I don't think the Mets have a chance anymore. So
I was telling Mike that I think it's the Braves, man. I think the Braves. I think the Braves are going back to the World Series.
or the Braves. The Braves
Because the Braves remind me of the dynasty Yankees.
Yeah, they do. They have like a dynasty in the making. This team.
They have a Yankee dynasty, and because and the reason why I kind of say that before the pitch starts, they have players that no one. And I was telling Mike, if you were to start a baseball team and tell you could bet the best by position, allow you to have the best player, you're not gonna pick any of the Atlanta Braves, really.
Yeah.
But they play to get as a collective unit, as a group, they play phenomenal. That reminds me of the Yankees in the early '90s. Remember the Yankees? They weren't the best players in the league, but they were together as a group. They were unstoppable. They made a championship, and I think the Braves play that way.
This team, I think, is going to win at least 2 championships in a span. It could be this year. Yeah, Atlanta is definitely the best team right now in all baseball, and I think they could beat anyone: the Dodgers, the Mets, the Astros, anybody. I mean, they're good enough to beat anybody. This team, so they might win the whole thing. I'm not picking the Astros. So.
Adonis Garcia grounds out to short on the first pitch. Go ahead, Mike.
Last year. I was going to say, Atlanta proved it last year when they beat the Dodgers, who were the heavy favorites. So, Caputo's right. Atlanta's got a strong team this year, and I wouldn't sleep on them.
So, here's Josh Young. Josh Young, who's batting 190 with 5 home runs, 13 RBIs. He's 16 for 84. So they have a lot of hopes at Young, their number 1 pick. The pitch. There's a strike. Quickly 0-2.
No, I was just going to say, too, that Atlanta is they have like a complete team. I thought the Dodgers were the best because the Dodgers look like they might win 112, 13 games like the 98 Yankees, but the Braves are more like this dynasty Yankees team that I ever saw because that's what the late 90s Yankees did. So I see this team winning back-to-back championships. The Braves will, I think, easily win back-to-back titles. Look at them. I mean, they beat everybody. And last year they beat everybody. I mean, they beat the Dodgers, the Astros. So they can easily win this year. I just don't see that with the Yankees. I can't pick the Yankees because I just I would maybe rank them maybe 3rd or 4th to win, but I got to say Braves, Dodgers. 3rd, I probably would have to say, I guess, Houston and then the Yankees.
2 balls and 2 strikes as Young fouls it off there. We have 1 out here in the bottom of the second. No score. We have Caputo in there with Mike. We're just talking about around the league. But remember, the Dodgers got some issues with their bullpen as well. They're struggling a little bit.
Yeah, like ours.
They don't have a true closer neither. The 2-2 coming.
Yeah, kind of like the same. Don't sleep on the Yankees too. The Yankees did not win the World Series this year.
I mean, once you're in there, you never know.
If they get hot at the right time, they could take
Right.
off. I mean,
They don't have a championship caliber team though. They don't have a World Series roster. The Yankees.
Okay, but
3-2.
Here's the thing: '96 they weren't slated to win, and they still won because they got hot at the right time. It's just
I'm not going to pick the Yankees and be biased. They just going by statistics and going by what looks like what teams that look the favorite to win. Hey, they're not until the Yankees build a World Series roster. That's when I'll pick them, but they're not there.
Swing and a miss. So he got him down. Get the strikeout whistle in.
I mean, I'm not going to pick the Yankees because I'm a Yankee fan. What do you want me to say? I mean, I don't think any fan's going to do that. The Dodger fans, they probably think their team's the best.
We got to go further.
If their team was the favorite, I don't think they're going to pick the Dodgers.
Hey.
There's too many question marks on this team. You have the bullpen. We have no bullpen. Garrett Cole is terrible. You can't trust him. IKF's defense is bad. Well, what about if he makes a horrible error in the playoffs? And also, can you really trust this team with runners in scoring position? They never hit with runners in scoring position. So that's 4 problems. You think that those 4 problems can be fixed? I don't know about that.
I'll get to that in a second. 0-2 here to Jonah Heim. Jonah Heim was batting .224 with 15 home runs, 47 RBIs. So we got the 2 strike count coming. And the pitch. Outside, 1-2.
Hey, Kev, let me run because I got to watch my 2 little ones. But I'll try to be back on later.
Yes, sir. I'll see you in a few.
All right.
And the 1-2 here, I was thinking when it comes to the you said running scoring position, but I don't know if you watched me the last few the Orioles series. I was giving them a lot of praise on a certain part of the lineup when they have Oswaldo Cabrera, Bader, Falefa, Severino. Those 4 hitters are all contact hitters. They get things going. The 1-2.
Yeah. But I rarely see it happen. They still have too many all or nothing home run guys.
That's why I want to give you. That's why I want to illuminate you and push back a little bit and have this conversation, this debate with you with it, because they've been hitting. They've been setting the tables. That game on Saturday afternoon, they had 13 hits, and a lot of that part of the lineup, they were very clutch. Now you do have all nothing when it comes to Donaldson, Judge. At times, because Judge is having an MVP season. Here's the 2-2 coming.
Yeah, Stanton's not doing anything.
Stanton is another one, all or nothing. And Donaldson, and sometimes Torres could get that way. Right. Rizzo. So you have a balance of that. But, my point is they have a lineup when they bring all those players in there, they all contact hitter situational. I call them the athletic part of the lineup, the contact athletic part of the Yankee lineup. And if they play them in the postseason, I really like that. But the thing is that Donaldson is a little bit of a anchor because because not for nothing. Here's a 2-2. This one is ripped and right there to the left fielder makes the play to right fielder Judge. So the inning comes down to So the Yankees a quick inning here, no runs, no hits, no errors, and we go now to the bottom of the 3rd. Don't go nowhere. Batting 3rd will be Judge, so it'll be 8, 9, and 1.
What about Connor Falefa? I mean, he's a liability in the postseason. He's gotten his horrible.
Connor Falefa's played, but he's hitting.
Yeah,
my point is
make those plays in the
but let's tackle one debate first about the defense. Will come. The first debate with you I wanted to talk about was you said they all or nothing, but I just gave an example of 4 to 5 guys who are making contact and hitting, and I get it. If you want at the later. Depending how the postseason roster, how many people they're going to carry, you could probably have to move. Me personally, I will bring in a shortstop to defensively for Falefa. You don't lose the bat because even you could put Oswaldo Cabrera or Peraza there at short. to play the late innings. But one thing I gotta say, as much as Donaldson is a strikeout machine, and he is frustrating, guys. He is frustrating, but he does play a hell of a third base.
I don't want Donaldson on this playoff roster at all. I would actually leave him off, and I don't care how good defensively he is.
He is good though. He's make some plays at third though.
But he can't hit though. He can't hit a fast.
I know. I get you. I think they should bat him 8th or 7th. Be honest with you, just drop him because.
Oh, Aaron Hicks is not going to be on this roster.
No, he's not. He'll be on the roster, but he won't play.
No, they're not going to play him at all. I don't think. Hardly
he
ever.
Won't play.
No.
They need a center fielder in case Bader goes down. Although they have Judge.
I think Judge is a great player on this team. And Cabrera, those two. I mean, Oswaldo Cabrera is definitely.
Oswaldo Cabrera has been a pleasant call up.
Yeah, he was a big reason why they made the playoffs too. I think he helped them. He definitely energized this team. And Peraza, he's good too, but they don't play him.
Now, a lot of people are saying, like Jerome, Guardians or Rays. Me personally, let it go all 3 games. Let them beat each other up, and then whoever we face. I'm not going to be picky because.
Well, I'm glad it's going to be one of those two because I don't want no part of the Seattle Mariners.
No, it's going to be either one. Here's Higashioka, who leads off.
We're going to play the Guardians or Rays. Toronto and Seattle is going to play Houston. We're not playing.
Correct. Yeah. So Higgy, who's batting .218 with 9 home runs, 28 RBIs, and I'm going to give you a statement that I heard from Michael K the other day. Oh my God, disgusting what he said. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. He goes, Higashioka is getting extremely hot while Trevino is getting extremely cold in the perfect time. No, he's not. He only had one game that he had a 3-hit game, and that's it. He stinks. Yeah. Come on. It's Trevino who's gonna. Trevino's gonna. Yeah.
Trevino's better.
Trevino's the catcher.
I don't even want Higashioka starting at all.
Look, Higashioka got a base hit. Look at that. He made me look like a fool here.
I know, but
I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Like with Bader. When Bader first came up, I was like, I don't like the guy. He stinks, and he came out on fire. So I'm going to use the reverse psychology here to see if I get Higashioka going.
Would you leave him off the playoff roster, Higashioka?
No, you can't. You need a count. You need backup catcher. In fact, you need 3 catchers, though. To be honest with you, in the postseason, I will carry 3 catchers.
But then they're going to call that other kid up, Ben Rovek.
Yeah, Rovek.
You gotta have to. Oh wait, and Peraza and Cabrera are postseason eligible, right? They both could be.
Yes, because they're part of the 40-man roster. Here's the pitch. Yeah. There's a strike. So here's Marvin Gonzalez with Higashioka on, and Judge is on deck.
Do you think they're gonna play Peraza in the postseason?
I don't know. I don't think so. But if I'm the Yankees for the postseason run, I will have Peraza, Cabrera. I will have them up just like they did with here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. I will keep him and even if they're not gonna play him or they're not even on the roster, I'll still bring him up. I'll bring up Dominguez up. I'll bring up Volpe, and I just have him sit there the way the Yankees did in '95.
They said they said they're gonna
they don't have to be activated. They could be sitting there.
Yeah, they said they're gonna travel with the team, so they won't.
Good, soak it up. 2 coming.
Well, Cabrera's gonna be in the lineup. He's playing in the playoffs.
Swing and a miss. Oh, Gonzalez chased that one. He got himself out there. Here's Judge.
There you go. You think he's
all rise?
Do you think Judge breaks the record? I mean, do you think he's gonna do it?
I hope so. Ooh, I got back spasm.
And are you going to be doing the playoff games for the Yankees?
Yes, absolutely. No NXT on Tuesday for me.
Yep, October 11th. So we have 5 days off.
Yeah, no. And I'm wanting to hit the 60-second in a perfect world.
Do you like this whole thing? Let me ask you this about what do you think of the bye week? Do you like this bye week the Yankees are getting?
Well, we're gonna see how it affects it. Like I'm gonna reserve my rights. Here's the pitch coming. The pitch. There's a ball. 1-0.
I think it's good because we get the rest because now it gives us a chance to get healthy and rest everybody. And Matt Carpenter's coming back for the playoffs. He's ready, but they're not going to use him for this series, so I guess it's the playoffs. And Benintendi, so I'm excited about that. I want to see Benintendi back.
So the 1-0 pitch coming. Down low, 2-0.
Just let me. I just want to get this over with already. Hit a home run already.
So it's a 2-0 pitch coming. He's going to sit on something good here to mash. Let's see.
It better be.
The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1.
He's got to, like, find something to hit.
Let's see. We'll bring Maria shortly in couple more innings. We'll get Maria on. I know she likes to conversate with Caputo. The 2-1 pitch.
He's got.
There's a strike. 2-2.
Yeah, I heard Perez kind of give Judge trouble. I don't know, like he doesn't really hit.
Yeah, no, he hasn't. Career wise, Judge has had a hard time against Perez. Remember, he was a former Red Sox.
Yeah.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Let's see what he gives him here. The crowd anticipating, not on their feet like Yankee Stadium though. The 2-2 coming. He gets the sign. And the pitch. This one is line and caught by Semien again. Doubled up again. Another double play. Marcus Semien is just out there stealing hits away. Wow. Oh, man. He takes away a hit from Judge. And he doubles up Higashioka all in one process. My goodness. Judge still at 61 home runs, Laurie. Salute, Laurie. So Judge is still at 61 home runs. 61 home runs.
So the 4 things I wanted to talk to you about that's very key for the Yankees in order to win this World Series.
Yes.
It's hitting the runners in scoring position, IKF's defense, Garrett Cole, and the bullpen. So if we could talk about those 4 things.
We talked about the hitting already, and we just finished speaking about the defense. We would like to see we would like to see Peraza in on defensive, or even Oswaldo Cabrera at short, just for come in and defend if they're not really trusting IKF. So now let's go to Garrett Cole. Now I think the pressure for Garrett Cole will be a little off due to the fact of Nestor Cortez as well as Jameson Taillon. I think that pressure will be a little bit off, although I think you still go with Cole game 1. I know everyone says no,
Yeah,
and here's the reason.
Cortez, I don't
know. Here's the reason why, Caputo. You go with Cortez game 2 because let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question: in a 5-game series, let's say the worst case scenario, we go to game 5. Who do you want to pitch game 5 out of all the Yankee? Okay, so in order to get Nestor Cortez to pitch game 5, you need him to pitch game 2.
Okay.
So he could return on either short rest or regular rest to pitch game 5. Trey Smith, salute. So that's why I want to see Cole pitch game 1 and have Cortez pitch game 2. So I know we have him lined up for a game 5.
I just don't think this guy's going to pitch great. He gives up home runs every game. He's not a big game pitcher, Cole. He doesn't have a secondary pitch. He doesn't trust his pitch selection. If you notice, everything is every time he gets into these jams, and it's like a mental thing with him. He can't get out of it, and he gives up home runs, grand slams. You can't have that in the playoffs because the Yankee fans are going to be they're going to rip him apart. If he pitches bad, he'll never be looked at as the same. I think he already doesn't be looked at as a great pitcher. And say what you want. Yeah, he's got great stuff, but he's never proved it, and he's not the same pitcher that he was when he pitched with the Astros.
So here's Carl Calhoun, swings at the first pitch, and he almost hit a home run there, but it was foul. Calhoun, who's batting 199 with 12 home runs, 48 RBIs, 0-1 the count. Sorry there, Caputo. Just want to make sure we get everyone up to date with what's going on.
I was just saying that Garrett Cole, in order for him to prove that he's like an ace, he has to do it now in the playoffs. And I think he is going to start one more game here against Texas. So imagine if he pitches a bad game right before the playoffs, then you have any confidence in this guy to pitch great? I mean, it's at what point do you give up on this guy? Are you going to have this guy for 6 more years?
1 ball, 1 strike to count here to Severino. Here's the 1-1. This one is popped up.
I don't trust him anymore.
I pop up into left field, and Gonzalez is there to make the play. 1 away. So with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, 28 pitches for Severino, good pitch count. So with 1 out here, so he's 2 1/3 innings pitch, 28 pitches. So here comes Josh Smith, who's batting 198
Yeah.
with 2 home
And
runs, 16
Cortez, I
RBIs.
think he's gonna to me. I think he's their best pitcher. He just doesn't have the postseason experience. I hope that he pitches great. And Tyone's another one, no postseason experience. So you got question marks going into this playoffs. Severino has pitched in the playoffs, but he's not great. So this is where it comes in. I mean, Garrett Cole has to step up big time because then who else do we have? And Cortez, obviously, I guess he'll pitch good. But who else after Cortez? I mean, right now.
Quickly 0-2 with 2 outs. Actually, with 1 out. 0-2. So it's Smith is behind the count 0-2. Severino dealing here.
I mean, this is not a World Series rotation, but
give me a minute on that one there. The 0-2. This one is far back. You got Cortez, who what did you see his last pitching outing for Cortez?
Yeah, I'm not denying he pitched phenomenal. Yeah,
he had 7 and 1/3 inning with 1 hitter. You also had the other day, even the game they lost to Baltimore on Friday night. Domingo Germán only gave up a couple hits, a couple runs.
Cortez has been great. I haven't said
Jamison Tyone pitched 8 innings the other night.
Yeah.
You know, he was the Yankee rotation. Well, hold on. I'll get to you in a 1-2 second. Give me a minute. 1-2. Ooh, just missed 2-2. My point is, Jamison Tyone is going into a free agent year. Mm-hmm. And he's been pitching phenomenal. He wants a contract. Nothing motivates a major league player or pitcher more than when you have to try to make that money. My point is, he might be the next. He might turn out and give you a Mac Fried or a Nathan Eovaldi performance in the playoffs. Like, whoa, I didn't expect that from him. I remember I said it. Just mark my words. 2-2. I could be wrong. I've been wrong tons of times. The count runs full 3-2. But I could also see that happening where he just gets motivated and he wants to make that money.
Yeah, but despite him going, pitching in a walk season, he could still pitch bad. I mean, it doesn't, he could still be bad. I mean, you never know. And this guy's talking about Michael Walker. No, I don't want the Yankees to sign him. No way. I don't want Michael
3-2.
Walker. Hell no.
What's up? Our number 1 draft pick, Johnny Davis, is in the building. Salute Johnny Davis. We're one more day for Knicks preseason. Trey, if the Yankees want to pitch,
I think the pitches the Yankees will go after next year is going to be Carlos Rodon and probably that guy Lopez on the Marlins. I think those.
We got tons of time to worry about. We got plenty of time to worry about.
I'm not worried about
we don't have plenty of time. Let's now as he fouls it off 3-2. Let's worry about getting through the season before we talking about we get this guy. We got to trade for this one. We got to sign this one. We got to see how far this team goes and where they fall short.
I want to win the World Series this year. I don't care about next year.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know why we always talk about next season like the season's over.
The 3-2. And he walked him. So there goes the perfect game here. He works the walk.
Mm-hmm. They're already getting all their guys back though, Johnny. What do you mean we already have injuries? I
think he's talking about the Knicks. Johnny, are you talking about the Knicks? Who's injured if it's the Knicks, my friend? I haven't been following. To be honest with you, I haven't been following. I got to get training camp. I got to get ramped up with all Knicks stuff because we're about to do the season, and I'm like going in there totally blind. So I got to get in there and start doing my research. I know. Yeah, here's the pitch. And Thompson fouls it off here. So Bubba Thompson, who's batting .272 with 1 home runs, 8 RBIs. He's the center fielder. Oh, wow. Pope is at the game right now, right? The Ben Simmons game. He said he was going there tonight.
But it's preseason, though.
Yeah, he's still what? You go and have fun there.
Oh. I guess he went to the Aaron Judge game, but he didn't hit the home run. Yeah, he told me about that.
The pitch. This one's grounded. This might be 2. Here's 1 on the first. Double play. So it's 5-6-3 double play. And the inning comes to a conclusion.
Yeah, you think they're a playoff team, the Knicks, or no?
I think so. I think they'll be a playoff team.
They didn't get Donovan Mitchell.
No Mitchell, but they have enough here. They were okay. They were competitive. I think they're going to get a little better, much better than last season.
Well, they got the guy from the Mavericks.
Yeah, they got a point guard, so that's what they were missing. But it all depends on how they're gonna mesh. They got to get one thing about the New York Knicks. They gotta get off their first 10 games. They gotta get off on a good start. They gotta go at least 6-4, 7-3, in my opinion, if they want to, and that's gonna dictate them having a good season. They can't be 5-5, floundering. They have to come out strong off the gate. They have to be 7-3, in my opinion. I'll take even 6-4, but give me 7-3. At 6-4 at worst, where you possibly could have went 7-3 and you had a game just slip out for, not working together, missing the chemistry, whatever the case is. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll
once
definitely
again,
be breaking that up.
the Knicks didn't land a big free agent like a big star. Nobody wants to play here. Donovan Mitchell. I don't think Donovan Mitchell was like going to really put them over the top. Anyways, I think they would definitely make the playoffs and maybe win a round or two. But I don't think he would have made the championship.
By your statement is so accurate, but it didn't. We didn't have to give up. We didn't have to deplete the team so much to get that one player. Although, man, I would have loved Mitchell. I would have loved Mitchell, but you know what?
Yeah.
Just develop. Get your own players, develop them. And it's good when you're proud when you have your. Look at the Philadelphia when they say they got their own Joel Embiid and so forth. So we'll see. We'll coming up for the Yankees. We'll have Stanton, LeMahieu, Donaldson, and Peraza. No score here. We go to the fourth inning.
They still have what's his name? They still have that Randall. They should have traded him, Julius Randall.
He's still got value, but we'll see. You never. We'll break that down when the Knicks. We'll have a preseason with Chef Dan and myself. We'll break that down shortly after we see a couple preseason games and what we thought. A ball outside to Stanton, who's 0 for 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch inside, 2-0.
The problem is that first year they were great defensively. That's how they made the playoffs. And then the second year they were terrible defensively, and that's why I don't know what's going to be with this team this year if they have enough. Their defense is improved, or offensively, are they good offensively?
3-0. This year they seem like they have a little more balance, to be honest with you. So 3 balls and no strike. And also Derrick Rose will be back healthier, with working with that second unit that could work fast paced, quicker. 3-0 pitch coming. And he walked them 4 straight pitches. So a leadoff walk for Giancarlo Stanton. Also,
Yeah.
And of course, I'm on my YouTube account, but yeah, the Knicks should trade Randall, but I don't know if the team want him. They were trying to shop him around, but Trey, you got to hold on to him because he's got value. Could we see him at the trade deadline get moved? Possible, but I don't know.
How is RJ Barrett? Is he for real?
Oh, he's good. He's real. He's going to take the next step. I mean, he's already taken the steps that he needs, and there's a pitch outside. This 1-0, and now with the point guard, he's gonna be set up to be in good position to rock it and roll. They'll take the ball out of Randall's hands because you got the point guard bringing. Randall doesn't have to be the point forward. You got the point guard to set everyone up. And maybe it's up to Randall who wants to set the screens, move in motion, and get fed by the ball. And Randall and allow RJ to cook on the. Here's the pitch, 2-0. Wow, 1 ball, 1 strike. The only problem with the Knicks, they're a little left-handed. Extremely left-handed with Randall Barrett, but it's okay there. And of course, everyone has really high on Quentin Grimes, like Johnny Davis said. Quentin Grimes, I think, is going to take a next step. He is going to be, he's going to have a phenomenal season. He's the sleeper one out of all of them. I know everyone wants Obi Toppin to get going and quickly, but I think it's going to be Grimes who's going to have the bid. Should be a double play. 1 on the first. Yankees another double play. So this is a 6-4-3 double play priority.
And all that hype about Zion Wilson, I think RJ Barrett's probably better because the guy never stays healthy, Zion Wilson. So
this is going to be a big year for Zion. I think, he lost the weight. He lost last season with the whole injury issue. He lost a lot of weight. He's very muscular. Look for him. I think he'll get personally. I know we're doing baseball, but I think when I wanted to give you a little bit of a sneak peek, I think that's going to be comeback player of the year. Is Zion Williamson. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Yeah. And how do you feel about your Rangers? Did they improve in the offseason?
They did. The Rangers are going to be a solid team. Here's the pitch, and actually, they dropped the puck on the same night the Yankees postseason, the 11th, against the Tampa Bay Lightning. So that's going to be phenomenal
Yeah.
I love the. Here's the pitch there. 1-1 with 2 outs, bases empty. Man, the Rangers are going to be phenomenal. I don't know. I want to do a couple. I want to do a couple regular season watch alongs. I'm going to try the 1-1. There's a strike,
They
but
won
my
so
God,
far last year. I thought they were going to win the Stanley Cup last year. I really thought that.
We had fun with the playoff run, though. The watch alongs, even though they came up short, we had fun. You cannot lie that we had fun.
It was a great fun ride, and they went deep.
It made May extremely fun, and June they won 2.
They really should have won because they won up 2-0 against Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah. I thought that series was over. I mean,
2-2. Mike Ortiz, what is up, Mike?
And wait, are you a Giants fan? The Giants, they won.
And the Jets, the Jets too. The Giants and Jets. The 2-2 outside. The count runs full, 3-2.
Giants are they're gonna probably make the playoffs this year. The Giants.
Well, the kid got hurt on his ankle.
I heard about that. Yeah.
So they don't know who's going to be the 3-2, and Tyrod Taylor's injured. Oh, here comes the 3-2 pitch for assume the position Donaldson. Here's the 3-2. He took a strike 3. What else is new? So we 1, 2, 3 inning, no runs, no hits. So we'll bring Maria in the next inning, Maria. So the next at bat, for when the Yankees come up to bat, we'll bring you up, Maria. So we'll bring you in to, and we'll make a call to the bullpen.
Severino,
so we go to the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, he's got it. It's going to be Seager, Law, Garcia, and Young.
No I was going to ask you this. How do you feel about Frankie Montas in the bullpen? They're not going to use him in the rotation in the playoffs. I don't think he's going to pitch in the yes.
Here's a question: has he done it before?
No, not in the bullpen.
Here's another thing, though, Michael, that kind of worries me.
Yeah.
Why is he not pitching right now?
He's injured, but
okay? It's a shoulder strain, right? So you're gonna put a pitcher to pitch back-to-back nights with a shoulder strain on your bullpen.
Yeah,
that worries me.
Yeah,
that worries me.
And he's been horrible here. You were right about everything you said about this Frankie Montas. The guy's like a Sonny Gray 2.0. I mean, he's been horrible here. He's just. I want Luis Castillo.
Now I'm going to give him this season. He's nothing good. I'm going to give you that. But I want to see next season if they don't trade him and he's still on the Yankee team. I want to see him come back next year healthy. And I want to see a full Frankie Montas healthy under Mac Blake in a whole spring training program with the Yankees, an offseason. I want to see him with the Yankees giving him an offseason program to work on. And I want to see him come in spring training, work with the catchers and work with the guys. Then I want to see, Maria says a little later, okay, Maria, you let me know when, Maria. I'll send you that invite there. And I want to see him come up and see him with the Yankees from April.
Yeah,
and then I want to see what he shows.
Yeah, a full season. Well, yeah, he's got 1 year under control. He's got 1 year left with the Yankees next year. So, and then he's a free agent. I don't think this guy's going to pitch great at all in New York. I just think he was like one of those guys that couldn't handle the New York pressure. Montas. It was just a terrible. I liked the trade at the beginning because I said if they weren't going to get Castillo, I didn't want Montas, but
he was the next best pitcher. I don't get, and here's the 1-0 to Simeon, 1-1 strike. He was the next best pitcher. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. When you failed and not get Castillo, and Castillo has been a little bit shaky. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah, he's been better.
2-1.
But yeah, he hasn't pitched great that last one.
No, he hasn't been pitching well in September down the stretch. When he first arrived, he was phenomenal for the Mariners. A big reason why they're getting in the wild card, though. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one is foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
And I think they needed 2 starters at the deadline instead of 1. I mean, they always go get 1 Yankees. They have to get 2.
Well, we already know not to go back in the hamster wheel of circles here. But we knew what happened. The 2-2 with the Marlins.
Hopefully in the offseason they get 2 starters.
Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time to treat what the Yankees gonna need, especially with the, what happens, how far they go in a run. We'll have plenty of time to dissect that. We're gonna have months in January and
also,
December.
did you hear about Ron Marinaccio? His shin. He should be back up for the playoffs.
This one is ground chopped here to Severino. Fields throws in time. So Simeon is out.
the Mariners lost in 2001, Jerome. They lost. They won 116 games, and they lost to the Yankees in the ALCS in 2001. Remember that year?
Yep.
No, in the ALCS, the Yankees beat them in 2001. Yeah.
And they lost in 5 games. Here's Seager.
Yeah, that was like a that was like a mismatch almost.
Yeah,
Ichiro was on that team.
The Yankees, and they had a team. They had Martinez, Ichiro, Rodriguez.
J. Buhner. Yeah.
Buhner. They had a good team there.
He was a killer.
Here's the 1-0. Foul. Did they have Randy Johnson still there?
He left, and believe it or not, the year before that, they had A-Rod. A-Rod was still on the team. Griffey left. He went to the Reds. And Randy Johnson went to the Astros. Remember the Houston Astros?
Yeah, you go. Thank you for reminding me. I remember. Yeah. Yes. So it's a 1-1 count here. They had Boone, who was Brett Boone, who was playing out of his mind there. I think he had a little help there from his friends, but because he never hit those numbers.
And the series, David Justice hit the home run. The big clutch home run was 2000. Yes. He hit it off the roads.
The 2-1 pitch coming.
Yeah.
Sevy ready to deal the 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning, no score. We got I Am Heel, who is the Texas Ranger fan, and he is watching this game along. I remember it was a year ago when we did the Texas Ranger and Yankees, where we went heel. The 2-2 pitch, as he mentioned in the chat.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they played the Texas Rangers. Wasn't it back in like April or May?
This is, I think, May, if I'm not mistaken. And May makes the hit. Gonzalez makes the play. So Seager's retired. 2 outs. So this will bring up Lowe.
And aren't they getting Clay Holmes? Didn't he get injured again? They said shoulder strain, but he's supposed to be back.
He has a sore shoulder. He's not pitching. So Nathaniel Lowe, who's 0 for 1, he's not going to pitch the remainder of the regular season. They're going to give him rest. So it's going to be almost like an IL stint for him, without being in the IL.
And they got Miguel Castro back.
Grounded right to Alaza, makes the play. So the Rangers go in order. So the Rangers go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. Benintendi's doing dry swings, Jerome. He is doing some dry swings. Stitches are out, so he's doing some what they call dry swings or dry hump, whatever they call that. And he's going to be a postseason last-minute decision. When they have to submit the lineups or the postseason roster to Major League Baseball, that's when they're going to make a decision on Benintendi. I could see Benintendi, like I was telling Caputo, he's going to probably be, if the Yankees win the divisional series, he'll be added on to the next round.
ALCS. And then where are you going to put him? Because Cabrera's been so good that he's in left field. Where are you putting Benintendi down?
Thank you so much, Kyle Williams. Salute, man. Salute. Welcome aboard. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please just join us, subscribe. And we're going to keep doing the watch-alongs for the playoffs. And, of course, just to give you guys a note, I might not be doing both games tomorrow, though. But I'll be back on for Wednesday for the final regular season game. But I might not be on tomorrow because I will be going to the NXT live to the wrestling show. So we already got the tickets, so I'm going to go. Already made the reservations. Didn't anticipate. So I might be able, if I get out of work, might be able to do game 1. And then I'll leave for game 2 to NXT as well. So stay tuned on that, especially if it's a 1:00 Eastern time game. Yes, so it all depends. I'll check it out. I'll be probably home early by then. So definitely. So thank you, Carl. With salute.
I was just going to say, Wandy Peralta was hurt. He's supposed to come back. He had back spasms.
He's been warming up. He was throwing. He was throwing in the bullpen. He's going to go to Somerset, down to Somerset with along with Matt Carpenter, and they have like a camp out there, and they're going to get them ready there and simulated games and stuff like that.
Yeah, Britton's done. He got re-injured. They were close to cutting Chapman. They should have just cut Chapman.
That was sad. They were hoping if I think, believe it or not, my opinion, it was just me, if Britton would have came back and we would have pitched well, I think they would have said goodbye to Chapman. Be honest with you.
Yeah.
Here's a loop, and this is a base hit by Peraza. So he gets a base hit, a blue base hit. So he's on. Boy, Peraza had been coming up with some good hits, putting contact, putting the bat on ball. This kid is hungry, man. He shows some good, not overwhelming. That is his 12th hit in 38 plate appearances. That is very good.
It seems like every time he's in the game, he
does
gets
something
a hit.
positive.
He gets those 2 double plays, but he's always coming through for them.
Now here's Hicks in the lineup. Now you everything is already settled. Personally, I'm trying to play hit and run here. I'm hit and running with Hicks, and that's what I would do personally if I'm the manager here. But Martin Perez is a lefty. Here's a pitch. There's a pull. Ooh, throw that a strike. That was a little low. 0-1 the count.
And Michael King is avoiding Tommy John, so that's good news. But you're not going to. I don't think he's seeing him this year. I think he's probably done for the rest of the year.
No, he gave. I wouldn't even think about bringing him back. Let him come back next year. Let him rest. Let him go to rehab. Let him strengthen his arm.
Yeah.
The 0-1 pitch coming. There's a strike. 0-2.
Stephen Ridings, I think he's done. Stephen Ridings is not going to make the playoff roster, right?
No, I don't think he'll be on the roster. He's eligible because of the injury, but I don't think he has enough time or enough reps to get in here as we will
He's in Somerset. I think he's pitching in the minors. They're not even calling him up. They're not even thinking twice about calling him up.
And he goes, why hasn't Hicks been DFA yet? I'm a fan of Hicks, but he's has no issues with him. But if he needs him to go, Hicks, time to move on from him. Yeah, I think that's in the offseason. Here's a slow roller. This might be 2-1 on the first. No, Hicks can run, and the ball gets away, but Hicks reaches on a fielder's choice. Now,
I think he'll get benched.
It's a fielder's choice there. Hicks will be on, but now they could avoid all of this. Like I was telling you prior to it, was a hit in the hole. You had to send Peraza. Hit and run there. Then he would have been at second. Hicks would have been the play would have went to first. But it is what it is. I'd rather have Peraza running than Hicks. But now Hicks. All right, so let's see. Now you got Hicks at first. Trade spots with IKF. Another opportunity here to play hit and run also. I know a lot of teams don't do that. I kind of sound like a relic, an old timer with the hit and run, but now with these analytics they don't do it. But I'm call me old school. I like the running game, especially ball outside. 1-0, especially next year when the pitcher's only allowed to try to pick you off 2 times, and after that the third time if they don't get you, it's a balk. So that means the running game is coming back to play. I would start trying. Why not start putting guys in motion? You have the athleticism. You got guys who can run. The 2-0. That would have been a perfect pitch to run on. Ball down in the dirt. He would have. But
yeah,
those kind of moves like that, Michael, is where I don't have confidence in the manager. The way he manages the bullpen and a situational baseball, that worries me. And the thing is, he was born in the game of baseball, and I'm like, what's going on? 2-0 pitch.
Yep, definitely.
There's a ball, 3-0. So a 3-0 count here.
I mean, they pretty much got all their guys back. They just need a few more, just for Benintendi and Carpenter now. That's about it.
Yeah, but you know what? Carpenter, I like all the guys I'm missing, but at whose expense?
Well, yeah, I mean, Carpenter's off the bench anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're doing.
And it walked.
He had to wait 2 months, though. He carried him for 2 months, but I can't rely on a 37-year-old, and I don't know why you're putting him in this lineup. I don't even know what position he plays.
Carpenter's an outfielder. You could play at first, but with Carpenter, you want him as a pinch hit store in there. Come out and pinch hit and hit. Here's Higashioka now with 1 out. So with 1 out, first and second. The Yankees got something minor, something cooking here. Remember, the Yankees have hit into some double plays, but they've been hitting the ball on line drives. They've been putting contact here. And, of course, making the defense. Simeon is having a phenomenal game stealing. He's out there robbing people from hits.
Oh, he's a DH, or he can play the right field or second. Yeah, I mean, the DH is going to be Stanton, so I don't know what you're putting Carpenter.
There's a pitch, 1-0. But if you got a good... Yeah, you're probably right. I was gonna say if you have a strong if you just have a righty who's really overpowering, you put Carpenter in, and then you pinch in him with Stanton. Yeah. But I don't know. Here's the 1-0 pitch, but he also plays first base. The pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't know because Rizzo has shown you that he can hit lefties. You know, it's crazy. And let me read the other chat here. Boone is obviously a good guy, but my opinion is he's just a puppet for Cashman and not a manager. I don't mind Boone coming back, but though he is the bullpen, he sucks managing the bullpen, Carl.
Aaron Boone sucks. Period. How could you say you like the guy, but you don't? How could you say that you don't mind?
He's not a bad. You know what? Not for nothing. Two balls and one strike.
I don't like when people say they like the guy as a person, but they want them gone. If you don't like them, you want them gone. Period.
No, because you know what? It's not. It doesn't matter because you could be a great person, but you suck at you suck at your talent and your job. You know, you could be the nicest guy in the world, but you terrible driver. You suck at driving. You look like you catch every pothole. But that's the point. That I'm trying to bring the analogy why you say that, and people say that. But Boone, he knows a lot of baseball, and that they just puzzles me. The ground ball, and that's a base hit. Here goes down the Ryan. Let's see, Hicks is going to score. The plate to the plate, and he is safe. RBI single for Higashioka. 1-0 Yankees.
It'll just come up. Yeah, I know. People, but it's like it's like sugarcoating it. It's like saying that, you know.
Not really. Because here's one thing I'm going to give Boone credit. He's gotten, of course, they haven't done it yet, but this is another team that he might get another 100 wins. This is another 100-win team.
He's not a great manager. Yeah, but he's because
I know that. I understand that. Baseball-wise and admitting it that he's not. But whatever he does, he motivates this team at least to play for him. That's my point, and that's what the Yankees. Personally, I think Aaron Boone will be a hell of a bench coach. You put a manager, a next side, and that's what they should have brought in a next manager to help him with the X's and O's, and he motivate. I think would have worked. Here's Gonzalez. There's a strike. The way the 0-1, the way they had Zimmer for Torrey, they should have brought an experienced manager to sit alongside with Boone and go for it. But the thing was, like Carl said, it's Cashman pulling the strings when went to bat. And maybe that will crash with an experienced manager to tell him, no, gut feeling, go with this and that. And it was going to be a contradicting. That's my opinion. And Gonzalez, and that's going to might be 2-1 on the first double play. But that was took another base hit away here. Texas,
I knew
wow.
I knew Gonzalez was hitting to a double play.
And leaves Judge on deck. Oh, man. But the Yankees get one run on a couple hits. They leave 1-0.
What a shock.
But that was in the hole. That was a good play there by Seager. That was going in the hole, almost a base hit there.
Yeah, don't play Gonzalez in the postseason. I hope I don't see him in the postseason.
Gonzalez, he's going to be on the roster, possibly, maybe, but you got Oswaldo Cabrera who could do the same thing as him. So maybe he might be left off. I'm be surprised they might leave him off. Because Cabrera, if you have Carpenter back and healthy, you could put Carpenter at first base and DJ LeMahieu. So Gonzalez might not make the postseason, Michael. He might not. Because you got Cabrera, Oswaldo Cabrera, who could play all the corner outfield and the infield position. Falefa, Torres, LeMahieu, who could play the corner and second base. He might be the man out.
How many wins do you think the Yankees finish with? I say 98.
I said 100. I said they'll hit 100 right on the head.
They're not going to win 3 out of 4. It's hard to win a 4-game series. Texas is bad, but the way this team is streaky and they play, I say 98, 99 wins probably. I don't know if they get 100.
And of course, and Carl, it's true. Boone is owned by Cora in the postseason because they allow Cora to manage the way he want to manage, and he moves his teams and make his moves. He does it. Cora manages. Traditional baseball at times.
And as far as this guy is saying about Aaron Hicks sucks, and I don't think he's really that good of a person. I heard a lot of things about Aaron Hicks. First of all,
but we don't know. With the personal characters, we don't know no one. We don't know anyone at all. We don't met them at all. But the play on the field, let's go with that. What we see on the field.
Oh, he's horrible.
He's not. He's lost something, and to this year he looks like there's distraction. I don't know because he's a first-time dad or whatever the case is. He looks distracted.
He's just not he's not a winning player. He's like a bench player. He was never a great player, Hicks. He was just he's like a third or fourth outfielder.
So we're halfway through here. The bottom of the 5th here. Here's Garcia. takes a strike. 0-1 the
He was
count.
never an all-star. Aaron Hicks was never a superstar. He's not.
No, he would. But I'm going to tell you, when the Yankees bought him over, that was a good deal for John Ryan Murphy. Here's the pitch. This one's foul. For what they traded for and got what they got from Hicks in return, you cannot complain. You know, I know right now the bloom fell off the rose here with Hicks this season. You know, and I know the Yankees try to be smart and try to sign him long term and buy out some eligible years out of him. The same way with Severino hasn't worked out, but it was still a good pickup for John Ryan Murphy.
Yeah, I never liked the move to begin with. I think the 7-year deal was terrible. They should have never gave him 7 years. That was ridiculous. I mean, it was horrible. Thank God he's gone next year. I don't know, Carl, how you could be a fan of Hicks. I mean, what's so good at that? He doesn't even have a fan.
No, he was, not for nothing. He's a switch hitter who could play center field, and he played good defensive. The play in Minnesota, 2 balls, and
he
just
never
injuries.
got like a big clutch. He never got a big clutch hit ever in his whole life, especially the postseason. Did he ever get like a big hit?
Did you remember the home run against the Houston Astros this year?
Nah, but we're about in the playoffs. I mean, postseason.
Oh, I know what you mean, but
yeah,
he's still. But a position that's hard, Michael. A position that's hard to fill is center field, and he not for nothing. He captained center field for the last 3 years, despite being injured. He was fine.
This guy's worse than Gallo. I think he's worse than Joey Gallo.
He doesn't fit the Yankees no more. That's it. He don't fit the New York Yankees, but he's not that. He'll put it this way. He'll get released. He'll find a new home immediately. They could use a switch hitting center fielder.
They could take him. They could have him.
I do, of course. We won't mind. Here's a 2-2, 3-2, and he does have. He does.
Torres and IKF. Please, I hope they're gone next year.
I don't think Falefa's still got value. I kind of like kind of.
Donaldson's got to absolutely get traded. There's no way. You got to eat up his contract. He's got 1 year left, $25 million. You got to eat that up. There's no way he's going to be on this team next year.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, got him there with a 3-2 fastball.
Take that. I don't know what team's going to take 25. 7-year-old. I don't know who's going to want to take that money.
So here's Josh Young, who struck out his first time up. He's 0-1. So 58 pitches for Severino here in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out. 1-0 Yankees. The pitch. There's a strike. 0-1 the count.
I mean, let's see what happens this year in the postseason if it's a different outcome, but I still don't like their chances this year. There's too many holes in their lineup. I hope I see differently, but it's still not a balanced team and lineup, I'll say, but too many guys that strike out and try to hit home runs. And
the 0-2. That's Severino ready to deal. 60 pitches. This is going to be 61st with the 0-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Wow.
The postseason.
Oof, he overpowered Young there with a high rising fastball. Boom.
Hope he does this in the postseason. I hope he does it against the Astros.
That's his 3rd strikeout here. With 2 outs here. Here's Jonah Helm, who's batting 0-1. He lined out his 2nd inning. So 2 outs here. Bases empty. Yankees up 1-0. Sevy ready to deal. The pitch. This one foul. 0-1 the count. So it's an 0-1 count here. What a job by Coney was last night in Atlanta and showed up in Texas to do this game. Look at that. Yeah. What a gamer. I like David Coney.
Did you see Kurt Schilling making fun of Michael Kay because he hit when Judge hit the 61st home run? He was knocking Michael Kay, telling him to shut up. Did you hear about that story?
I did not hear that. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah. Yeah, he said.
Remember, I couldn't do the game. I was going through Hurricane Ian.
Yeah, but he on Twitter with all the social media that He was knocking.
Swing and a miss. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. You know what's coming up.
Yeah, Severino has really good stuff.
Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Sevy, ready to deal the 1-2. The pitch. Up high. 2-2. It is the 5th inning, and Boone looks like he wants to make a pitching change already. You sit there, sir. The 2-2 coming.
Yeah, he always looks like he wants to make a pitching move. He's always standing up.
3-2. You miss with a slider down and inside.
And I make him go at least 7 innings. Only 66 pitches. He's up to, I don't know. Can he stay healthy, this guy? That's the problem. The health in his performance in the playoffs.
The pitch. Grounded and a foul.
You know he's a free agent next year, right, Severino?
I thought they signed. Yeah, I thought
No,
they
he's
signed.
got a. He's a free agent, but he has a team option. I don't know if they're gonna pick him up.
They probably will. He's
I wouldn't do it.
got a live arm. I mean, they don't got anyone in the pipeline to bring
He
up.
can get injured again. What if he's out for the season again?
But you bring him up for 1 year. You only sign him for. You stand him for 1 more year. You pick up his option, and then you'll see. Let him go into free agent. Let him go into pitch for a contract. Maybe he'll probably win a Cy Young. Who knows?
Yeah, right.
Hey, money changes a lot of people. You know, it motivates. It motivates a lot of people when you're trying to make that money. 3-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Got him. So the Rangers go down in order, man. 3 ups, 3 downs. Judge will be leading it off here.
Let's get this home run already.
Indeed. Hit those likes. Let's get those likes up, please, so we can get those home runs for Judge. Hit those likes if you enjoy the watch along. Please, I would love for you guys to hit that like. If you could share it on your channel, we'd love it as well.
As far as batting, as far as Triple Crown, I think he's gonna definitely win the MVP. But Triple Crown, I think that's out now because his average is going down now. It's 311. I don't think I think the Triple Crown's out of play for him now.
Unless if he goes 3 for 4. If he goes 3-4, because Arise is sitting on his hands. He's not playing. I don't know if he played tonight, but the last few games.
I know, but Arise hit 315 though.
Yeah, but because he hasn't played. Once he hit that 315, he sat and pulled him out of the game. But he's going to play though.
But they still give it to Arise. I think Arise is going to win the batting title if Judge's average stays.
Yeah, I know. I think he might fall short, but who knows? Maybe not.
Well, as long as Judge wins the MVP, I think that's pretty much a runaway favorite, right?
Yeah.
Unless they give it to Ohtani. I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh God.
Because these stupid fans, haters they're all saying Ohtani can pitch. It's
the writers. It's not. Yeah. Remember, the writers are the ones that vote for who gets the MVP. You know, they're just keeping the conversation to, sometimes it's also clickbait. Because if you say, your Judge is the runaway MVP, then no one's really going to listen to their stories or their pound of flesh. So if you put, how would you get clickbait?
The batting title. Like the batting title and the Triple Crown. So wait, if Judge doesn't get the Triple Crown, he can't win the batting title then?
No, he wins the batting title. You mean the MVP?
Oh, yeah. But no, I do a Triple Crown and batting title. Isn't that is that separate or the same?
No, it's the same. You have to. Triple Crown is you got to have the most hits, the most. Here's Judge.
Yeah, home runs, RBIs, and average. Yeah.
The pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. So Judge, we all know what's up with Judge here. We know what we need. It's an 0-2 count here.
Oh my God, he got
the pitch. And this one's check swing, slow roller, and the camera angle's terrible, and he gets a base hit anyway. And what a terrible camera. My goodness. Who was this, amateur hour? But he gets on a check swing for a base hit.
I wanted the home run, man. Come on with this shit.
We all want the home run, but this is going to help with his batting title. So it was a check swing, and that one was a tough play there, and he beat it out.
Yeah, and now I think it goes up to 3-12 now, 3-13, whatever. I don't know. Is he ever going to hit this home run? See, a lot of people think he's not going to do it anymore.
Here's Stanton.
Yeah, I think the Mets have finished. I don't. They're gonna. Yeah, they're in the playoffs. They're gonna be a wild card. But I think that the Padres are gonna knock them out of the wild card series. Because when you think about it, they have a tough road ahead of them. The Mets. They got to play the Padres in the wild card, and if they win that, they got to play the Dodgers in the NLDS. So they're in trouble. They're in deep shit.
The 1-0 pitch here to Stanton. What surprised me, what really got me surprised, and like, wow, here's a pitch. 1-1 is the way they turn it on Jacob deGrom. My God, I hear all the Met fans. Good riddance. Get out of here, you bum.
Yeah.
I mean,
I saw that. I was surprised. And Scherzer, even they were like, "The guy's an old man."
But more and more, deGrom go sign with the Braves, get lost power.
Yeah.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah, I think he might leave. You know what? He's opting out. You think there's a possibility he goes to Braves?
2-1. He wants to remember he's a Florida boy, and the Braves are the closest team that could pay him. Is the Braves? You know, he went to college here in Central Florida in Stanton, and here's the 2-1, 3 balls and 1 strike.
Yeah,
so
what part of Florida was DeGrom from? Wasn't he from DeLine, Florida, or something? That part of Florida.
He's in around the Central Florida area, but he went to college in Stanton, which is in Brevard. It's not Brevard. It's Volusia County. Volusia is it? Yeah, I believe it's in Volusia County.
A Florida kid, yeah.
The 3-1 count.
You know, if they lose DeGrom, I don't know who you're replacing for him. I mean, what pitcher would they get? Like
Stanton walks. So we got something cooking here for the Yankees. Oh, so first and second, no one out. But here's DJ LeMahieu. I mean, personally, if he wasn't he's looking for a lot of money though. He's looking for $40 million, man.
Yeah, he wants like to get paid like Scherzer or Garrett Cole.
Do you blame him wanting the same amount of money from Scherzer from the Mets?
No way. No,
I don't blame him. I don't blame him for asking for that. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him. Even though he's injured, I wouldn't, because he is the best pitcher in baseball. I still think he's so yeah, I don't blame him for that. But it's Steve Cohen. I mean, Cohen would give him, if it's anybody that would give him the contract, like it's Cohen. But I think he's going to leave it.
I personally would love, but I wish Steinbrenner was George. I mean, I wish George was around. I know Scherzer would be a Yankee. He would have been a Yankee. The ground balls might be too. No good. Stop there, but he stepped on the bag. He's gonna be safe. No, he said he got it. Simeon. I thought he was safe, but Stanton don't run because Stanton is so scared of pulling a hammy. Let's see. They're gonna check. They're gonna check.
That's getting overturned. They're doing a review. Review of this. He was safe, man. That's no way that he was out.
Remember, he has to. He just got to tap it before.
I know.
Stanton, if he would have slide, he would have been safe.
I think he was safe. I saw the replay up close. That's not. They have to overturn that. That's bullcrap.
I don't think if the Yankees challenge, they're not going to win it. They're not going to make the umpires look bad here.
Oh, Cabrera.
Nope, they're not going to. Cabrera. Oh, he was going to go half a game.
Donaldson, great.
I know. That's what I said. What we need is a fly ball.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
You just know when he comes up, it's like an automatic out. This guy's the worst, man. Has no production. Offensively, it's terrible. This guy 0-2 already. God, man, please leave him off the playoff roster. When there's no way we're going to win a World Series, then we'll win it.
Here's the pitch, and he said he swung at that 0-2. Oof.
This was a terrible trade. I'm sorry. The conflict for Donaldson. Oh my God, it was bad. Jeez. I want Gary Sanchez gone, but
No.
I like Gio Urshela. I think he's better than Donaldson.
1-2 the count. The 1-2 outside. 2-2.
Boone's just itching to get in. He wants to take a. You can tell Boone wants to take Severino. He's still standing up. No, I think
2 balls and 2.
Better than one, I guess.
2 balls and 2 strikes coming to him. 2-2, 3-2. Now, man,
It's 3-2. What's gonna happen?
Donaldson strikes out a ton. Would you send? Let me ask you. Would you send the runner? With Hicks on deck, I will send because Hicks is on deck. I know it's Peraza. Excuse me, Peraza. No, I won't. Peraza has been pretty. Yeah, I won't. I don't want to run him, strike him out double play here. Because you got Judge at third.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I know. It's a killer.
As he steps out the batter's box here. Yankees have a 1-0 lead here. We are in the top of the 6th inning. Bases loaded now, so it's a ball. So the bases are loaded now. IJT Toxic. The moment your dad don't let you watch the game, so you have to figure out another way to keep up with it. Well, I hope we can entertain you, my friend, as the pitching coach comes out. So the pitching coach will come out to have a conversation here with Perez. Perez is at 76 pitches here. Bases loaded with 1 out with Peraza, the neophyte, the rookie.
Is that some ginger ale?
Actually, no, it's Pepsi.
Oh, nice. Do you like root beer or no?
No, I can't. I can't. Well, cream soda, I don't like neither or. I know that's delicious. I know my son loves it with root beer floats and my wife, but I just can't do it. There's only one root beer, and it's a Dr. Bronner's, but it has to be cold in a glass bottle. Here's a ground ball. This might be 2 on the first. Then he hits into a double play. Wow, like another double play.
Almighty.
So the Yankees do not score. Wow, no runs and 1 hit. They leave the bases loaded, and it's still 1-0. We go now to the bottom of the 6th inning. For the Texas Rangers, you have Kyle Calhoun, and you have Josh Smith, Bubba Thompson. If anyone should reach, it will be Simeon. Yankees trying to protect a 1-0 lead.
That's like the 8th double play. They hit like that in the playoffs. They're gonna be 1 and done.
And I thought with Peraza, I thought he'll have a better.
Yeah.
Better approach.
My fans are really. They were getting on DeGrom. This was on social media. Like they were saying, let him go to the Braves, and he's a fraud. What they were saying.
No, it was on it's WFAN.
Oh yeah. I'm not surprised. They always talk like that on the fan. How could you want the best pitcher gone? the Padres clinched. Looks like the Phillies are going to clinch. That magic number is 1, so the Phillies are making the playoffs this year as a wild card. And the Braves are going to clinch the division tonight.
We're waiting for the inning to come back here.
Kevin, whatever happened to whatever happened to that guy A to Z? Like, he never came back.
I don't know. We find out. I don't know.
He's been gone for over a year.
So here's Severino. And the pitch. There's a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Willie Robinson. What is up, Willie Robinson? And good point there. If you go 3 for 10 for the 15 years, you're in the Hall of Fame. Absolutely. The pitch. Outside. 1-2.
Severino's. How do you like this performance tonight?
Oh, you can't complain. He's got the 1-2 pitch coming.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Got him. So that's 4 strikeouts in consecutive order. He struck out the side last inning, and they start off this inning, the strikeout of Calhoun with 1 away here. Here's Smith. So Josh Smith will come in here. Josh Smith's the only base runner to reach on a walk in the 3rd inning.
They're not going to put him on the closer role in the postseason, Jerome. Come on, Severino.
That's what the Zach says. The exact thing I said. I'm with Jerome there.
Who's going to start? But you need 3. You need 3 pitches. You need 4 pitches.
The 1-0.
Yeah, I've heard that rumor for like the last year or 2 years now about the closer. But you're gonna. What are you more desperate for, starting pitcher or relief pitching?
Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
I trust Severino more than Garrett Cole right now.
Actually, the ticker says 2-1. So my fault. 2 balls and 1 strike. I knew if it swing and a miss, it's now even 2-2.
So you still think Garrett Cole's going to be the game 1 star instead of Cortez?
Yeah. The 3. Here's the pitch. Outside, the count runs full. 3-2. Yeah, I explained to you why I think Cortez will be game 2 starter.
Because of the game 5 thing. You want Cortez
the game 5 scenario. This has popped up in the infield. Who's going to get it? Cabrera makes the play. 2 outs. So Cabrera comes into first base.
So I'm guessing for the ALDS it'll be Cole, Cortez. Let's see. I guess Severino, Cole, and then Cortez. Unless they have Tyone pitch.
Tyone has to pitch game 3.
So then
he's been really solid.
Game 3. Yeah, then Tyone will pitch game 3, then game 4 Cole, and game 5 Cortez. Unless,
so here's a bunt, and he fouls it away there with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 1-0 Yankees. Thompson was 0 for 1. A lot of speed there in Bubba Thompson. So the kid is extremely fast.
They're not gonna. They don't go with. It's gonna be. Oh yeah, Cortez. They only go with 3 starters in the LDS.
The pitch and swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2 with 2 outs. You know what's coming.
Oh man, he does that. He's looking really good. Only 1 hit.
Popped up, and this is going into center field and makes the play. So the inning comes to an end. No runs, no hits, no error.
Shit.
We play 6 full innings and we have a no hitter. I know that. I didn't want to say it, but you were going to say it. But it's a no hitter going on. I was keeping quiet, but the cat is out of the bag. No hitter through 6 full innings for Severino. So he is 9 outs away from completing a no hitter.
Wow, I didn't even realize that he was pitching a no hitter. So I just checked it.
Now for the Yankees coming up, it will be Hicks, Falefa, Higashioka, Gonzalez. Judge will bat 4th in that inning. Let's bring Mike Mazda in for a moment.
What's up, guys?
Mikey.
1-0.
1-0.
Nice. What inning?
We are in the 7th inning. Severino has a no-hitter.
Are you watching the game?
No, I was out with my kids and now I'm eating dinner.
Oh.
So once the commercial completes, we'll start the 7th inning here. The Yankees will come up. So 9 outs away for Severino to get a no-hitter.
How many pitches is he at?
I had the pitch count. I don't have it right now. You got to wait for the inning. It's pretty really economical, though.
I think it's like 75 pitches.
75?
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
But will Boone let him pitch to 95 pitches? Because this guy is, they might keep him on a short leash with his history, right? And save him for the playoffs. But I would make him go for the no hitter.
All right, here we go.
I hope they score more runs. Perez is out of the game. Good.
So Perez is out. Here's Jesus Tinoco is going to face here a new pitcher. So maybe we might see something here.
Who's pitching for Texas right now?
Sunoco. He just told you it was Sunoco.
Oh,
and
talking about the gas company. I was like, what?
No, Sunoco. No, the gas pump. It's Tinoco. It's with a T, but.
Oh, gotcha.
So here's the 1-0 to Hicks. Tinoco deals, and this one foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jeff, they will start the divisional series at home. The Yankees will start the first 2 games of the divisional series in the Yankee Stadium starting October 11th.
They get home field at home. They get home field in the first round, the second and third round. They could get in World Series depending on what happens to the
Dodgers.
Well, the Dodgers, they're not going to get it. If they play the Mets and the Braves, they get it, and not the Dodgers.
But think about it. Wouldn't you want to have the? You wanted. I hate to say it, but you wouldn't mind starting the World Series in the warm weather. The 2-1 pitch.
Oh yeah, I would like it. LA, that would be great.
The 2-1. There's a 3-1, 3 balls and 1 strike. We don't know yet, Jeff. We don't know if we're gonna play the Guardians or the Rays. We gotta wait for those 2 teams to play each other on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the winner of that series, then we play on the October 11th.
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna watch all of them.
They call that a strike? No, 3. Boy. The Yes Network is having a tough guy operating that. My goodness, giving the wrong counts. Good thing I keep it. Keep the ball to strike.
It's either Guardians or the Jeff. We just said it. Guardians or the Rays.
So a leadoff walk is here. Here's Falefa.
How do you not know this? How can people not know that the Yankees have home field? I guess they're not watching games.
The pitch. Inside. 1-0.
I gotta wonder though if Seattle or Toronto move on to face the Astros. Do you think that gives the Astros a disadvantage?
I want Seattle to beat the Astros.
One thing the Astros going to have, they're going to have a pitching staff that's going to be nice and rested.
Yeah.
That's the one advantage. But if let's say whoever comes out of there, personally, I'm going for the Blue Jays in that series because Seattle's just going to bow down and just play. Here's the pitch. This one is in the air to center field. This one's going back, and what a play there by Thompson. He covers a lot of ground. He took away a double from IKF.
But Seattle could play Houston.
I don't think so. I think Seattle is owned by Houston, man. Houston won that division. I'd rather have the Blue Jays play the Houston Astros and see if they put a scare in their rear ends. At least take it to 5. Give me a 5-game series where Houston is actually trailing in Game 5 and they have to come back and because of the bullpen of the Blue Jays. That's what I want to see. Personally, I think Seattle just loses in freaking 3 to 4 games. Personally, yeah. They're
there. Yeah, Luis Castillo. He's capable of beating Houston. Luis Castillo could be a threat to the Astros.
Yeah, but what? You really think Rachel Ray is going to go out there and pitch well?
No, I don't like Robbie Ray. They have that other guy, Gilbert. He's pretty good.
The pitch. There's a strike. And he says if Seattle beats the Astros, the internet is going to go crazy and the internet breaks. Yeah, I'd rather see Toronto. I want to see Toronto. I want to see Houston have to fly all the way to freaking north of the border. Yeah, get them crazy here. Well, actually, Houston going up. That's a long right flight too. Seattle to Houston to Seattle is another long flight.
Well, let me ask you this though: if we end up playing Seattle in the ALCS, would you be afraid of Seattle?
The only person to be afraid of on that rotation would be Luis Castillo, but everyone else I'm not afraid of.
The 1-1.
And their lineup is not that good.
This one is chopped. This might be 2. There might be 1 on the first. And they got another play. Another double play. My goodness. I'll give you a count in a minute.
Jeez, they're terrible with this fucking double play shit.
That is the 4th double play by the Mariners.
Yeah.
Actually, 5. 5th double play. So we get the 7th inning stretch here. My God, again.
It's a 6th double play. That's terrible.
Wow.
That's horrible.
That's bad.
I don't even know how we're even winning this game.
So the Yankees have a 1-0 lead here, and we all told you what the story is. It's Luis Severino right now. Besides Judge, now Severino, when he will have the top of the lineup coming up in Simeon, Seager, and Lowe.
This is where I would go batter by batter.
I don't know. People still think Judge is hitting this home run tonight. I don't know about that.
Well, he still got bat. He's got to go against the bullpen now of the Rangers. I mean, come on.
I could see it happening.
Jeff would like to see Dodgers versus Yankees. I think a lot of people would like to see that matchup too.
I'd like to see Cardinals Yankees.
Okay.
I think that would be kind of boring.
The Cardinals?
Yeah, I don't want the Cardinals. They're prime time ratings wise, that won't be too good. In New York and LA, everybody will watch that because it's New York and Los Angeles. Time change, prime time ratings. Everybody will watch that. But I don't know if Yankees Cardinals.
They can't. Baseball cannot have another Atlanta and Houston World Series. That's going to be another.
No.
That's
what
a
about
snooze
you?
fest. That's
what
another snooze. That's another snooze fest again.
Yeah, what would
2
you
years
do
in a row.
Yankees Braves World Series. That would probably do good. The ratings would do good, I guess.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th inning. Simeon, first ball swinging, foul. 0-1.
No.
So 6 double plays in 7 innings. The pitch. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 83 pitches here for Severino. 83.
Oh, okay, 83. So
Here's the pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And it looks free and easy. The 1 ball, 2 strike count. The pitch. Just missed. Didn't miss much. 2 balls and 2 strikes there. Wow. He thought it had strike 3 there. I'm with Willie. I want to see Mets Yankees.
nah, we've seen that already. I don't want to see that again. That nah,
The 2-2.
I think that was,
And he fouls that one. It's still 2 balls and 2 strikes as Miguel Castro's warming up. Why does Boone do this?
No.
Why does he does this to get a rouse out of me? I swear,
Yeah.
this manager. The 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Simeon down on strikes.
yeah, he does it for like entertainment purposes. It seems like Boone. Oh god.
Grounded right there to Cabrera over to Sevy, and he makes the play. 2 outs. So good job there by Cabrera. Not a natural first baseman. This is his 2nd time in the majors playing first base. He made that play to Severino look so easy and smooth. That's not an easy one. That first baseman and pitcher works on that in spring training a lot. And for Cabrera to play that position and do that, very, 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 very impressive. So there's 2 outs now. 88 pitches. Here's Nathaniel low. There's a strike. 0-1 the count.
Oh wow. Almost hit him.
Pitch inside. Almost got
The
hit.
Mets are not even
There.
gonna make
1
it
ball,
to
1
the-
strike.
The Mets won't even make it that far.
It's a 1 ball, 1 strike
Yeah.
to count here. Ready to pitch. He got squeezed there. 2 balls and 1 strike. Ooh, bad call. That was a strike on the outside corner.
Yep.
So it's 2 balls and 1 strike. It should be 1 and 2, but
Who's catching him? Is he Yashioka? Is right?
yeah.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. You know what's coming up now. So we have a 2-2 count here. Sevy takes a deep breath. 92 pitches for Sevy.
Who's an exciting exciting player?
2-2.
Oh, she's talking
Just
about.
got a piece at 100 miles an hour. Wow. Got a piece and fouled off the mask of Higgy. It's still 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Sevy trying to send this to the 8th inning. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him. Seven innings of no-hit baseball, and he's got 94 pitches. I don't know if this buffoon will allow him to come back to pitch the 8th.
He's had a phenomenal. This is definitely a worthy start to going into the playoffs. Cortez and Severino. Can Garrett Cole follow us up? And even
Don't forget Cortez, Severino, Tyone. All those 3 pitchers are pitching well. That's what helped
Tyone,
us in May.
I was mentioning Tyone.
In the early part of the season, in April, May, and June, the pitching staff carried the team. I know the Yankees were beating and bludgeoning people, but the pitching staff was extremely phenomenal. So this is not an anomaly. This is not an anomaly that we see the Yankee staff back and pitching like this. They pitched like this before, and they did it in the first half of the season. Now, if this is how they're going to close out the season into the postseason with the pitching staff like that, you're going to like your chances, folks.
Yeah, Tyone too. I just said Cortez, Severino, Tyone. The only one that looks like a question mark is Garrett Cole now. Even Domingo Germán pitched good. I don't know if you saw the last start. He pitched pretty good.
Yeah, Domingo Germán pitched extremely well.
Yeah, now Frankie Montas is the weak link, but I don't think he's not going to be on the roster.
All right, so coming up for the Yankees, yes, indeed, it will be Gonzalez, followed by Judge and Stanton. Don't go anywhere.
And Garrett Cole, I would think, is the who do you think's more of a weak link, Cole or Montas?
Montas.
Yeah. He's 1-3 with a 6.35 ERA here. Terrible. This is a terrible trade.
Let me see. Boone is talking to Severino. He says Severino does not want to come out. He's got a freaking no-hitter.
Wow, he's fighting with him.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
And even if he lets him go out there, he already messed his brain already, his mindset. So Sevy is not happy. Severino is not happy. He is not happy, and I don't blame him. He doesn't even want to. He's giving high fives to a couple of his players, but he's not happy. And oof.
No, I guess they're taking a life, Shane. How do you do the guy's pitching a no-hitter? I would make him just finish. Yeah, if he breaks
Gonzalez
it up, whatever,
takes a ball, 1-0. So we're gonna get the immortal Castro. So here's Jonathan Hernandez is coming out to pitch for the Rangers, and this one Gonzalez hits this one. If it's fair, it's gone. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Marwin, I needed that home run to make the postseason roster. Gonzalez hits a solo shot, and the Yankees take a 2-0 lead. Wow.
See, people say that it's bad luck to pull a guy with a no-no before the postseason. Do you believe that? Or?
I never heard that before, but I'll take your word for it. I mean, you're gonna lose, man. You're gonna lose him in the postseason, man. He's gonna be pissed off. He's gonna be bothered with the manager, man. This is I know what he's doing there to protect him, but man, I would tell him I'll go batter to batter. I said, look, I'll go batter to batter. You got it, Mike. Mike will be. So here's Judge. Kathy, salute, Kathy. We'll go. Let's go, Judge. Here it is. The right-hander seals. The pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-0.
No, definitely not take Severino out. Horrible.
Let's bring Maria. Hello, Maria. It's good to see you. The pitch. This one is hit to right field. This is a foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. It kept slicing and slicing and slicing like an avocado. So it's a 1 ball, 1 strike count, guys.
Come on. My friend, what happened? What happened in the match?
The 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Let's
so
go,
2-strike count. Let's go, Judge. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Aaron Judge.
The 2-2 pitch coming.
Oh God.
God.
Swing and a miss. Judge goes down. Oh, man. So I guess he might hit the 62nd while I'm at the NXT. Man, my luck. I missed 61 and he probably hit 62 tomorrow when I'm in NXT. Great.
Uh-oh. You won't hit it today, right?
It don't seem like it because it's the 8th inning.
No.
No, I don't think he'll, unless the Yankees have a big rally coming up.
What about Stanton? What are you doing, Stanton?
Here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Let's go. Oh, Stanton, I'm going to trade you for
Inside for a ball, 1-0.
I'm going to trade you for Aaron Judge on Stanton.
So we got a 1-0 pitch coming.
Oh, it's gone.
This one is deep to center field. Back at the track. It is gone. Giancarlo no si posso palo hits a 2-run shot. Actually, a solo shot. Nope. And the Yankees added 2 runs. Excuse me, as I do with John Sterling. It's 30th of the home run of the season, and the Yankees keep adding 3-0. Man, we wanted Judge to hit that one, man.
Why couldn't Judge hit that, man? They're giving everyone else pitches to hit except him. That's BS.
But this is how you. But listen, this is how you punish the pitchers. You don't pitch the Judge.
I don't see him getting this home run. He's in a slump.
Stanton, 30 home runs. So Stanton with 30. It's 35 for Rizzo. So we got a couple guys with some 30s, man.
Wow.
Wow, what a shot by Giancarlo Stanton, man. What a shot in the second.
Going into the playoffs.
Yeah, he gets hot. He could reckon the game easily. So Stanton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they need him to stay hot.
So here's Oswaldo Cabrera, who's going to bat for the first time. He came in for DJ LeMahieu.
Next week is the important games, right? I don't know.
Here's the pitch. Cabrera takes a check swing. Did he go?
And don't use what's his name? Derek Cole.
So Cabrera was batting 245 here with 5 home runs.
That guy in the playoff games, we're done.
This one's chopped and it is foul.
Derek Cole sucks.
I agree with you, JP. I was saying the same thing. When Stanton gets on fire, boy, he just nobody can get him out. Yeah. But when he goes cold, my God, he could free. He's frigid. Yeah, but when he's hot, he's hot.
Yeah, this guy he needs to stay hot. But Derek Cole, he needs to pitch, and he's not doing that.
Here's the 1-1. 2 balls and 1 strike.
He keeps making up excuses, and he doesn't do nothing. We don't want to hear excuses. It's the game.
Here's the 2-1.
He had played too much. The last game he pitched like crap.
2-2.
Well, if he doesn't pitch great, the Yankees are finished.
No.
Says so sad how much we pay Cole and still see how he's doing. I mean, we gotta before we attack him fully. Let's give him this postseason. This is his final straw.
No, he's not gonna do it.
3-2.
That guy is finished.
Man, I think Cole is okay. I think remember even Jacob deGrom is struggling right now. Even Jacob deGrom is struggling right now, and he's got the same amount of. He still pitches in triple digits. Better than Garrett Cole. I mean, I know, but even him, he's having a tough time. Met fans can't stand him. Mets fans want him out.
They're stupid fans.
Oh,
I'm never gonna go with Met fans are dumb fans, anyways.
Line to center field, and right there, Thompson tracks that one. 2 outs. Here's Donaldson. Here's Josh 0-2 Donaldson.
Oh my God, he's another one. Jesus Christ, sir, are you gonna do something? He just complains.
So 3-0 lead for the
is
Yankees.
Right? Next week.
So these well, with 2 outs now. Here's Donaldson. Swing and a miss on a ball down and away. My God, I was hoping.
Oh wait, no, Garrett Cole doesn't pitch again, so I guess that's it. I mean, we don't see him. The Orioles was the last. Was that the last game he pitched? I guess that's it, right?
The 0-1. Swing. Oh my
show
God,
Garrett.
another pathetic swing by Donaldson. My goodness, not even close. 0-2. Maria, what are we gonna do now with Donaldson? 0-2.
Assume the position
There you go.
right now. He's gonna work.
He fouled that one.
And this guy Severino, he's impressive, huh? What happened?
Maria's quote.
Working on your steps there. Good job. Keep doing that. Don't mess up in the season and the next games.
Yeah, he sucks, Donaldson. College. This guy sucks.
There's a slow ground ball to short. Fields fires in time. That will do it. However, the Yankees get 2 home runs on 2 home runs, solo shot variety, and the Yankees got a 3-0 lead. But better, we go now to the bottom of the 8th. 6 outs away from Yankees getting a no-hitter. But it's going to be now a combined no-hitter, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Cole is pitching. He's pitching the game 2 of the doubleheader, so if he doesn't pitch great, they're fucked, honestly.
He's going to pitch the nightcap.
Yeah.
The nightcap. Where I'm at, yeah.
The nightcap. You know Tyone has the most wins on this team?
Uh-huh. And meanwhile, you want to bench him. So for Texas, you got Garcia, Jung, Heim, and Calhoun, if anyone should reach.
Yeah, because he has no postseason experience. You got to go by postseason experience, you know?
Hinks is going to the playoffs?
A lot of Yankee fans are worried about Tyone. You know? And I'm more worried about Garrett Cole than anybody.
Can you trust him in game 2, game 3?
No.
You said best out of 5?
Yes, it is the best out of 5. Yes, it is.
Well, can I have a question and a suggestion?
Absolutely, go for it.
The bullpen is very shaky, so I hope it goes to number 5.
It's more than just home runs. He's just not good. He can't handle New York pressure, and he used Spider Attack. So that had something to do with why he's not the same pitcher anymore.
It's the best of 5, so you got to win 4?
No, you got to win 3.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Miguel Castro. Oh, God, this guy sucks. Guy hasn't pitched in like 3 months.
Aaron Boone just switches the pitcher from this stupid guy. Yeah. He's another manager.
To finish the game.
He took out this guy was pitching well, and he took him out. He gonna make the Yankees miss everything.
Oh, 7. So here's the line: 7 innings strong for no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts, 94 pitches.
He's handling the pitches very bad. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
So I know Sevy. Here's Castro. Here's the pitch.
It's not like we got to play.
There's a strike.
They got 5 games. They got 5 days off. Why wouldn't you make him finish the game? He's pitching a no-hitter. Are you kidding me?
They don't want him to go over 100 pitches. That's what it is.
Please.
Yeah, I know. There's going to be a lot of criticism. Here's the 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Of course.
He hasn't pitched since June.
Oh my God!
This guy.
Here's the 1-1. There's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strike. Now, here's the let me throw this here. If would you go Severino game 1 and Cortez 2 and Cole 3?
No, Cortez game 1.
The 1-2. No, you gotta put the swing and a miss. Got him. So 5 outs away. Five outs away for a combined no-hitter for the New York Yankees here.
Last
So this
time
is
I
a
saw him, he
combined
gave up.
no-hitter? Oh, you're
Two home
counting
runs.
the combined no-hitter thing? I don't like the combined no-hitters.
So here's Josh Young. 0 for 2.
Waste
Struck
all
out
that
Victor.
money, and this guy doesn't even do nothing.
Well, there goes a no-hitter.
Oh, thanks for the anticlimactic. You killed my moment. So there's a single. So the first hit there. People are already cursing the living crap out of Boone and everywhere. So there's the first hit by Texas.
I think Judge is winning the MVP. I wouldn't worry about the race. He might not. He's probably not going to win Triple Crown, but
So Buffoon is buffooning like always. Yeah.
I don't know why they took Severino. This guy's the worst manager. He's got to get fired, man. He's got.
Oh, I'm telling you, if the Yankees don't make the World, here's a pitch. 0-1. If the Yankees don't go far and they lose in the divisional series and maybe even the American League Championship Series, Boone is not returning. I'm telling you that for a
I
fact.
hope not.
The Yankee fans are going to go on the Yankees fans are going to go on a litany, and just he can return, especially with Don Mattingly retired. The pitch.
Oh my God, this guy is
Ground ball, and this might be base hit, back-to-back hits. This guy stinks.
That's why you had it. This is a terrible move, man. You should have left Severino in. Now they might lose. I can't believe this.
Oh, if the Texas Rangers come back and tie this game, oh my God!
This guy's the worst manager ever. I hate Aaron Boone. This guy's got to go. Please fire this fucking guy. I hate Aaron Boone.
Let's keep the language, though. Let's keep the language. I know. I would love to curse up a storm, but unfortunately we can't. Let's keep the language. So here's Calhoun.
They obviously don't care about winning this game or any of these other games because they don't mean anything. I understand that, but he was pitching a no-hitter. You don't do that. Oh, God. Gotta be kidding me.
There's a ball up high, 1-0.
Oh my God.
Ground ball, and as if
I can't
Cabrera
believe that.
slips, he makes the tag. A run will score.
How did they even score? I thought there was a man only for. He was at second base.
He went on first or third.
What? He was at runners at first and third though. You can't tag from second to home. Made no sense that way. That run made no sense. Over that run came. That sucks, man. You're bringing a guy who hasn't pitched in 3 months. Why bring Castro?
We get a pinch runner now.
Why did they bring in Trevino? They should have just let Severino pitch. This guy's the worst manager ever. Oh, wow. Okay, the game's over.
This one is in the air to center field. Back at the track, and he makes the play. Hicks.
They said the game's over because they're probably going to win. I mean, terrible decision from Aaron Boone. We could have had a shutout.
Now, what Hicks is thinking there? Did he know there was 2 outs? I know he went with urgency.
I know. He
That means he's not paying attention. He's not paying attention here.
God.
So the Rangers get 1 run here on 2 hits. They break the no-hitter, And my God, they talk about party pooper.
Please let this guy stay off the playoff roster. There's so many guys that should make this playoff roster. This team's so freaking flawed. Oh my God! This is why now you understand why I hate this team.
Man, I'm getting a little feedback, guys. Let me see. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, from Maria.
Yeah.
All right. So we go now to the ninth inning. Yankees with a 3-1 lead now. A game where they were cruising, no hits, and now it's a now who's gonna close? Now we're gonna find out who's gonna be the closer now.
That's not good for Severino's confidence now going into the playoffs because now you might. What if he pitches bad in the playoffs because you ruined his? You broke up his perfect game.
What's the score?
What a joke. They suck.
Yeah, no good.
So it's 3-1 now.
What?
Let me mute Maria for 1 second. When she's ready to come back, we'll bring her in for a moment. All right, Maria, you ready? Hold on, let me get you because we just hear me some feedback.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, they got a new pitcher. Oh my God.
Oh, wow, the Braves lost.
Braves lost?
Yeah.
Ooh, did the Mets win?
The Mets play tomorrow. They didn't play tonight.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, all they have to do is win one game.
Damn it, the Mets would have just won one game. My God, they must be, the Met fans must be going bananas.
Yeah. Oh, the
Yeah,
game,
sure.
that game got postponed, so they got screwed. Because of the rain over here. So, oh boy. I hope the Braves still win the division.
The pitch. This is a base hit. So base hit for Oswaldo Peraza. So he's on with a base hit.
Play Peraza in the playoffs. Don't play that stupid IKF idiot.
I got feedback.
That's not me. I have my TV on mute.
Sorry.
All right. Wow. So the Mets, man. 49ers up 14-6 on the Rams. Thank you, Kathy, for keeping me posted on that one. So we got a base hit here. Here's Hicks. It's still a 2-run game here. The Yankees, you can't be relaxed. You got to keep adding here. I know this game doesn't mean nothing, but you want to get in good. You want to get good muscle memory and good habits.
And Aaron Hicks looking all nonchalant. This guy's got it. I mean, this guy. Can he please just disappear on the face of the earth?
1-0. Now, if I'm we got Scott Efros warming up, so he looks like he's going to be the anointed closer here going forward.
No.
So we got the 1-0 pitch. Let's see if Peraza's going to run. He's got a lot of speed. We'll see with Hicks, who's batting from the left side, so he's got a big hole open. There's a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. And if he pulls something, it's going to go through for a base hit.
Yeah, I wish Aaron Hicks would pull something. Wish he would pull a hamstring again.
He's gonna look in windy soon.
Why is it that all the bad players stay healthy and the good players get injured?
You're too much. Here's the 1-1 coming. The pitch. 2-1. You're too much, man.
He's gonna make me a hamburger.
It's 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Ain't Caputo, man.
Yeah, they must love this guy because he's still there.
Here's the 2-1 pitch coming.
No, that's ridiculous.
This one is. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's foul.
Yeah, no one his luck, of course not.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a 2-2 count coming.
Oh.
The 2-2. He's holding now for a long time. I would call time. Nope. The pitch. Up high. 3-2 now. I would send. You got to send. I don't know why this manager. There's nothing really to play for. You're up by 2 runs. You know that the team is hitting to 6 freaking double plays, and you're still keeping your players stationed at the base there. Put the guys in motion, for the love of Pete. Put the guys in motion. Do something. Put the defense on their toes. Don't just sit there and wait for a double play.
Aaron Hicks is the worst. He's a joke. He did a bad flip.
Oh, he did a flap flip on a bases load on a walk.
Please. Give me a break. Oh my God, the internet's blowing up. They're blowing up over the bat flip. What a joke. You think said he's Ken Griffey Jr. doing a bat flip.
So now you got first and second now with IKF. He's not gonna bunt, so I'm not even gonna. I wasted my time saying the word bunt.
I think we wasted
because Buffoon is not gonna bunt.
Yeah.
First and second, no one out here. Let's go Yankees. Let's see what IKF do.
Yeah.
Now here's the pitch. He's gonna swing away. Now this is the thing that kills me, guys. Get into postseason mode. You're gonna have a chance where you're winning, like this year in the postseason. You gotta manufacture runs. Get into the right habit. What the hell? You can't make it second and third with 1 out. I don't get it.
Aaron Judge just might get one more at bat.
2-0. Unless maybe that's why they're not bunting Caputo. You know what? Thank you for clarifying that for me. Maybe that's why they're not bunting. They're trying to save and make big so they could get Judge up. You know what? I didn't think about that. You know what? Hey, sometimes you bring some good points sometimes here.
Yeah. Unless there's no way they're going to screw this up. I mean, it's the 8 and 9 hitters are coming up. I think you're going to see Judge most likely.
The pitch up high, 3-0, 3-0, and then you. Well, they've been hit. As long as they don't hit into a double play, they'll be fine.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You can't hit the double play. The only way is if nobody hits to a double play. Then next 2 guys have to get on base.
When Marciano has said his pin is bothering him.
Let's see what the 3-0 pitch coming.
He said that's his chin.
His shin, yeah. 3-0.
Well, that's what he was
There's a
saying
strike.
yesterday.
Oh, wow. I thought he was going to walk.
Here's the 3-1. 3-2. Ugh.
Man, what is going on?
So the count is full, 3-2. Do you send the base runners here with IKF?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so because they got base runners, but I don't think so. 3-2. IKF fouls it off. We'll do it one more time again. 3-2.
Yeah. Three and two.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Big 3-2 pitch coming to IKF.
Oh my god. Well, there goes that. Not seeing Judge now.
Grounded double play here. 1. Why did Judge? Oh, fielder's choice.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. The chances of seeing Judge don't look good now.
What? Oh yeah.
Peraza will go to third.
I thought he was gonna walk. Wow.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he was 3-0. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, who's batting ninth? Oh, Gonzalez. Well, I don't expect IKF to.
Brandon, salute Brandon.
Pretty much the game.
So here's Higgy. Now Higgy, as long as he doesn't wrap into a double play, we're good.
Yeah, it's can't hit the double play.
There's a bunt, and he goes.
Can you at
foul.
least get another run, like another insurance run? Who's gonna close? Efros?
It looks like it'll be Efros.
Oh,
So it's the 0-1 count here to Higashioka.
oh, he's.
The pitch. There's a strike.
No, I don't like this guy. He's slow.
Whatever, man.
So it's an 0-2 count here. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming as he steps off. Boy, even though they're getting booed even in his home stadium. Wow.
The only reason they're pitching Garrett Cole game 1, I think, is for one reason and one reason only, because he makes $36 million a year.
There's a pitch
BS.
down low. 1 and 2.
If he didn't make that money, would he still be the game 1 starter? I don't think so.
They're pitching this guy in game 1. We're done. That would be very, very, very bad. Last time this guy pitched, he gave up like fucking. I don't know how many home runs. 2 home runs? 3 home runs? No, 2.
The 1-2.
A lot of base hits.
2 and 2.
A lot of base hits. Not getting himself exhausted. I mean, home run. Oh my god, this guy's terrible.
Here's the 2-2 pitch coming.
Well, unless Gonzalez hits, unless he gets a hit, Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss. Higashioka goes down on strike. IKF steals the base, though. Now, it's up to Gonzalez to keep this inning going for Judge. This is going to be a big at-bat for Gonzalez here, man. We all want him to get on base some way, somehow, by hook or crook. I hope he gets hit by a pitch. I can't stomach for trying to get a walk because I don't have confidence in it. But here we go. The pitch. This one. First ball swinging. What are you doing? Please DFA him. Gonzalez needs to get DFA for swinging at that first pitch. So we go to the ninth. Yankees have a 3-1 lead. My God.
He's trying to hit the ball.
Oh, why did he swing at the first pitch, man? We try to get a walk. The moment is bigger than him. He has to know that.
He's trying. He just hit a strike.
I still say they should have used Severino and finished the game, but that's over now.
Oh, we can't do nothing about that no more, my friend. That happened.
Yeah, so you got a beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful man. You just keep changing the pitching.
Whatever.
Let's see what's going to happen when Aaron Boone does this in important games.
Now, can the Yankees get the final 3 outs? Can Efros get the final 3 outs?
First game, I'm getting Wendy's. Not game 1. If I see Garrett Cole, you can never forget Game 6 against the Astros. Oh my gosh. That was a disaster.
Yep.
Whew. That was the worst game in baseball. Against the Astros, stupid Chapman. Oh my God. Let's not forget that game. That was a horrible game. And does anybody remember Game 6, stupid Chapman against the Astros?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
All right, so here's Scott Efros. Let's see if he gets a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. Now, Scott Efros doesn't have a swing and a miss, but he has 59 strikeouts in 54 innings. So he does average a strikeout an inning. So he does have swing and miss stuff here. He's only given up. He's only surrendered 3 home runs, and this is his 54th and 2/3 innings pitch. So it's gonna be his fifth appearance. So the Yankees trying to get the final 3 outs. The Rangers is going to have Bubba Thompson, Simeon, and Corey Seager. So they're going to have some 9, 1, and 2 top of the lineup back. But he's all for
They
2
still don't know who their closer. They still don't know who the closer is going to be. That's a problem. I mean, who's going to close in the playoffs?
Pitch. There's your strike. So Efros gets ahead of the count, 1-0.
that's what they should have thought about when they first played.
1-2.
They should have thought about getting rid of the stupid Chapman. Don't use him in Game 6. Remember Game 6 against the Astros? He messed it up. I don't want to see that again. Come on. It's ridiculous. I'll break the TV. You'll never see the TV again. They'll be gone.
Michael, where did you go, Michael?
I don't know, but I don't want to see no Game 6 with the Astros and Chapman giving up that home run to the Astros. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. So Aaron Boone better get his crap together.
Way outside. It is 2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
I don't want to see nothing. I'm going to be really mad if I see this kind of situation again.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
I'm not going to be a very happy Yankee fan. That's for sure. I don't want to see it. Game 6.
This one tap, but it was foul off his leg. He's got his foot there. As Michael bolted. Michael left. Well, I don't know why he left so upset. We're winning. Why did he get upset for? Caputo.
I guess he was mad because I was talking about the Game 6 with the Astros.
Oh, Maria, look what you did. Grounded to third. Donaldson fields, throws in time.
That day I was so upset I was breaking the TV. I said, oh my God, I'm going to break this TV. Oh, you got a game at 2 p.m. and then another one at 8?
Oh, at
Oh, my
2. So
God.
I might. I don't know. I got to go to NXT. So I don't know.
Yeah, you got another one at 8 o'clock. Oh, shit. It's private. Well, I got to do one at 2 o'clock and then I got another one at 8. Oh, wow. Now, you're going to be busy tomorrow.
Yeah. There's a pitch inside
Oh,
to Simeon. Oh, come on. Don't do this.
this is ridiculous. Wow. That was the worst game of baseball. I hope they don't have it in that. It's crazy.
As he fouls this one, it is 0-2 the count.
Yep. It's crazy.
Strike 3 called. Got him with that one. That was an impressive
Good job.
strikeout on Simeon. So
Michael, we're winning, Michael.
so here's Seager.
Oh, this.
I know I'm having some technical difficulty because I'm seeing the it's the StreamYard Blues. This one in the air, center field, back center field, and Hicks makes the play, and the Yankees win 3-1 here. 98 wins for the New York Yankees, but what the story is, Luis Severino pitched a no-hitter, 7 innings of no-hit baseball, and Aaron just gotta wait till tomorrow to hit that 62nd home run. And I'm not gonna be on, but I wish him luck, and it'll be great for him to hit it. Maria, give me your final thoughts before we go home and say goodnight.
Oh, you want me on? Okay. Well, let's. I suggest we keep winning, but if the Aaron Boone keeps changing pitching like this, the pitching is doing well. Severino was pitching well. Leave him, let him finish the game.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to criticize that move. Yeah, a lot of people are going to criticize that. Yeah.
It's not going to be good.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think there's criticism on that there. Before we get going here, I want to say thank you guys again. Maria, thank you for joining us on the watch along. I want to thank everybody, everyone. Johnny Davis, thank you. JP Toxic, I hope we see you more often. I appreciate seeing you. Thank you for participating in the chat. And everyone that participated in the chat. Again, I don't know why at the end of the streams, the StreamYard Blues. It happens a lot with the StreamYard, but Jerome, thank you guys. But I want to say thank you guys again. Have a good night. Will Yankees win? And we'll be back on soon. I don't know about Wednesday if I don't come on tomorrow, but I'm going to go to NXT, so I got the ticket. So we'll be back on Wednesday. But from me to you, have a blessed night. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Next. Oh, yeah.
Indeed.